points?
Yeah, amongst the three of you.
Okay.
So it'd be 60, like 6, 12, 18, 7, 14, no, 60, 66.5, I think. No, 65.5. No, well, 6, 12, 18, and then 5, 10, 15.
66.6.
Okay, there you go. Repeating.
Yeah.
So I guess just want to just round it up and give it 7, no.
So you get 67 because you're the tank. Everyone else gets 66.
Okay. Sure. I'll take that. It's 60.
It's up to you guys. Just let me know when you're done doing math.
60.
And then we can get to the other XP stuff.
Alright.
1,666 XP.
You are currently level 3.
All of you get to level 3.
To get to level 4, you have to get 2,700 XP.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Now that I
Alright.
leveled up, what do I get out of this?
Look through your book. Go to your class. Find out. There's a lot.
The PDF will answer your question.
PDF will answer your questions.
But since you're level 3,
Does that give me anything?
it does actually.
Really? What does it say?
You now have 3 first level spell slots. And you're also given access. Wait, sorry. Wrong, Joe.
Yeah. I'm about to say.
There we go. Wow, you're right. Yeah, you don't really get that much.
Exactly.
Proficiency bonus stays the same. Cantrips done stays the same. However, I was still right about this. You now have 4 first level spells that you can use. And you also get 2 level 2 spells. Sorry to interrupt.
So now I have to check the death domain level 2 spells, right? Or how does that work?
I wouldn't know. I mean, no, you don't. So your death domain, you'd have to basically just cross-reference what your death domain says, because I know you get spells at certain levels. I think it's 3, 5, 7, 9, 14, 20, 14, 18, 20.
5, 7, 9 for this.
There you go. Then yeah, whatever spells you get from those, you get access to those. So at level 3, you should get like a spell or 2 that you get access to.
What the fuck are you looking outside?
He's a cleric, so he has a domain, like a god that he looks up to, and he is the death domain god.
So I get 1 more level 1 spell.
Nice.
Create or destroy water.
What's this about Detroit water?
Detroit water.
Detroit.
Yeah, actually.
You're absolutely Ash.
His alignment has changed. Make a DC 20 wisdom check. Restore the target to its original alignment.
Do you need help with your rolls, Jake?
My rolls? Oh, yeah.
I mean, your
Yeah,
stuff.
I do. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Make sure you roll your HP dice.
I think mine
Oh,
was
yeah.
8.
This way it's a D8. Yeah, so every time you level up, you get to roll your HP to add on to your existing HP. So let's say it's 16, right? And then you level to level 3. So I would then take a D8 because I'm you a cleric. And whatever number I get, let's say 5, my HP is down 21 instead of 16. Or, I have to say, if you also just don't... There you go.
Let's
Yo, both of them high rolled.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. What I was gonna say is that if you don't want to chance your, let's say you're thinking, oh, this roll's gonna be super like unlucky, you can always go for like the default, which for clerics is like instead of rolling a d8, just add 5.
That's not that's not a bad.
So yeah, I know, but like it's like, would you rather take the 5 or risk a 1? You know,
Rightfully healed by longbow.
pretty much, yeah. Rejuvenated. Unless you were bleeding out this entire time, and I had no idea.
Yeah, I was at 9 health. Added 15.
Let's go. Yeah.
No, you full heal every single day. Every time you sleep, you full heal.
Yeah, every time you sleep is like full heal. Take a little nap. Oh yeah. But there you go. How much health you got now?
You can tell willing to be bonded together in marriage.
Oh,
for next
23.
phase, each target gains a +2 AC when they're 30 feet with each other. Reaching even if it is right again, only if widowed. Oh no, I get it. People in marriage. That's crazy. I'm a cleric and I don't have cure wounds.
Hog cleric.
Oh, cleric. Wait, I thought I had this. Cantrips.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I definitely want to cure wounds. Hey, do I get my death domain spells and my cleric spells, or do I just get to choose between the two? What I want.
I think they're coinciding, but if you're asking like in general, let's say like, I can use 4 level 1 spells, but do I have to like pick between each of the, or you kind of have to pick between each and the or?
Okay, that was
You can't have like 4. Yeah, you can't have like 4 level 1 cleric spells and 4 level 1 like death domain spells.
alright.
Because then you have 8 spells. That's insane.
As proficiency bonus, where do I add that to?
All of your proficiency bonus. That's just for your rolls and attacks. You always add a +2 to it, I believe.
So what's the context for this?
Just
Looking at it, it says for each level you add like a proficiency bonus. In level 1 and 2, it's level 1 to 4 is a +2 proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay, that. So you see on the character sheet, right?
Yeah.
Look at your stats, and oh yeah, the very top right here.
Mhm.
That is 2. At the beginning, from level 1, it is just 2. You add that to like any other proficiencies you have to make. Like for when you're choosing your skills, you add +2 on top of your mods. So
okay.
this is a number that will change.
Gotcha.
Once you reach level like 4, that'll be 3 instead of just 2.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So also you use your proficiency bonus. You can use it in the attack rolls using a weapon you're proficient in, attack rolls with spells you cast, ability checks using skills you're proficient with, ability checks using tools you're proficient with, saving throws you're proficient in, saving throw DCs for spells you cast, explained in each spell casting class, aka like cleric spells. So you can add your proficiency bonus to pretty much anything you're proficient in. So usually what you're proficient in would be the where'd my card go? Fuck, where'd it go? I put a bookmark on this thing so I don't fucking miss it. There it is. So, basically, you know how you have on your character sheet those like ones with the dots next to it? The
No.
ones that you don't have. You didn't pick your proficiencies?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ones with the dots next to
These
it.
right here. Right here, see my arrow? These.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, these little dots right here. So yeah, you've already added your +2.
I did add those.
That gets 3. 1. 3.
I did it. I got rid of these effects near your thing, Jake.
What? Oh, yeah, I heard it. Gone.
Finally. Peace. There's just like a frog stamp over here and like in the abyss.
Stamp.
It's to the left of your. I'm just looking to keep pinging it.
Oh, what the? You have to come all the way to where he's pinging,
And then rotate
look
your camera.
and then rotate your camera to the back.
Oh,
There he
Fuck.
is.
Easter
Little
egg,
Easter
bro.
egg. Yeah,
It's literally an
Dark
Easter
Souls.
egg.
little Easter egg. You want to know what's at the edge of the universe? Well, here you go. There's your question. There's your answer.
It's definitely not dead Varus.
It is just this frog. You don't see it this way? This is on accident.
That's pretty good because you can't see it from like when we're facing it from
Mhm.
the table. But,
If you face the table.
yeah.
Here it is. This frog.
You know
No,
what?
there's-
Make my character render.
Let's go. That would be sick.
Wish you luck.
Just have it render while you're at work.
Exactly.
600 hours.
What else do we
I don't know. All right. What's next, William? We're all leveling up.
Oh yeah, the other part of my XP. So let me see. Finish got 800. I'm pretty sure Cody was able to level up too, right?
I'm
You
still
are?
hell no. I'm still
How close are you?
778.
Oh yeah, that's right. My notes
That
are
was-
like wrong. I forgot about the other 1,000 you need. Yeah, I was completely wrong about that. So how much XP you got again?
21, 22 out of 2700.
You're almost there.
Getting there.
Now here's the. If you guys are ready, I'll give you the XP for the wolf quest.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Mark this as done. Next one.
Stop standing on my book.
This is like the general same like parameters. For this one, you get 500 XP you can divide amongst yourself.
Can you give us an even number?
Sorry, buddy. The dice make the rules, not me.
Alright, so how do we do this?
500 divided by 3.
Yeah, 166. I don't know, I think it's actually 170.
I guess we each just get 166 then.
Alright.
And then, since you were able to successfully defend him, you will get 150 XP each.
Nice suit.
Don't imagine all that much changed. Although Cody's probably itching because he's super close to 5, I think. 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Another 150 on top of the 166.
There you go.
Go to 7. $2,700, right, Cody?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2700 for level 3 or 4.
says proficiencies in wisdom and charisma, do I add points to the saving throws? Or?
It just means that's the saving throws you're proficient in. So it would mean, like, let's say you're having like an attack done to you that requires you to make a wisdom saving throw, right? Because you're proficient in it, you would add +2 to your roll.
Do we have to write that down somewhere?
No,
It's right
you
here in
can,
the top
so
left.
you can always check your proficiency bonus right here.
And you'll always add that to whatever saving
You're
throw.
doing, yeah, whatever you're doing that requires your proficiency.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it's more than that. So it would be like your saving throws are one thing. It could also be like since you're proficient in medicine. If you're making a check that requires your medicine, you would then do 5 instead of 3, which was your mod, because your proficiency bonus of +2 was added to that to make the 5.
Okay.
This won't change until you're level 4, but I think it maxes out at 4 anyway. So at level 4, your proficiency bonus goes up to 3 instead of +2. Means you're super good with it, you know? Alright. Got all your numbers crunched?
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, anyone need a recap? I'm pretty sure. Gotcha. What was I say? What's way needs this? Lige. Make sure he gets the information he needs. I wrote it, right? Oh, thank God. I did write it. Sick. Alright, here we go. Sean's trial, congratulations to all of you, was a success. You were able to successfully defend Sean Tilley in his trial versus the people of Phandalin. He was let go pending a follow-up in a month's time to figure out the state of his lycanthropy. If he figured it out, if he was cured, if he's incurable, you know. We'll leave it up in the air to see what God has in store for him, you know? After that, you all decided to regroup at the Stonehill Inn and recount stories. Ben was able to see visions of Igor's past and bits of the battle that took place that destroyed his homeland. You also shared what you wanted to do the most, like your goals and such. Igor spoke about his quest for reclaiming his homeland and getting revenge. Ugash talked about being a devout follower of the goddess, as well as for showing her message to the people to be as thankful as he is to her. Liu talked about his quest to achieve musical enlightenment and all that entails. Ben spoke passionately for a sense of justice and helping people pass on to the next life. And Gariel spoke about her desire to see the world and to change lives. Cost didn't speak at all. Jerry can't literally speak. The group discussed a name, calling it, if I remember correctly, First Wave. They made a toast to it. And just as you were about to dine in on your food even more, call for seconds, take a nice nap, suddenly the ground shook and a terribly loud gust of wind just came from the east, swept over the town, shaking the tavern. Toby, Leo, and Ben quickly left the tavern to see what was going on outside, and they observed flying away from the town of Phandalin, snaking through the clouds, was a green dragon.
Monka-S.
That is where we left you, and that is where we find you.
Holy shit.
Liu, Ben, you're standing outside of the Stonehill Inn with Toby, and he's watching in complete shock and awe at the sight that is in front of him. Townspeople are also leaving their homes and gathering in the square, whispering amongst themselves, hushed whispers and worried cries, some calls to arms and some calls to flee, as a panic slowly begins to just set into the crowd. This is where we begin.
I'm gonna be indisposed for like 5 minutes because I need to get all my spells.
Gotcha. Indispose away.
He is dead. He is shell shocked.
I am also shell shocked. And I wasn't even there.
I assume the dragon goes towards, like it flew over us towards, I don't know, let's say like the east. I'm looking.
It came
east
from
on
the
board.
east, so it's flying like westward.
Oh, okay,
Like from like this direction to this direction. Zoom.
gotcha. So I look up and go, oh, that's a big bugger, isn't he?
I'll say.
I wonder where he's going. You don't really see many dragons around here. I really hope something didn't piss him off.
I don't imagine so, but man.
Well,
There were rumors. We had some travelers talking about they were witnessing either sights of the beast itself. I never got to see it personally. We've certainly never seen it this close to town. Well, what's it doing around here? What's going on?
that's a really good question. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know who would know. Why would a dragon be flying around? Usually they're very territorial, and docile beings who just want to be left alone. So him flying around means something's cooking.
He scratches the back of his head and he turns to you, Ben. And he shrugs. Admittedly, I don't know. I did hear some rumors about some cultists around these hills. Maybe you said they were territorial. Maybe they disturbed its nest. I don't know.
Oh, they would be very cooked alive by now by whatever that dragon wanted to do to them. I assure you. But that does raise the question: what are cultists doing around here? I mean, well, besides doing the cultist things, but why are they here?
I don't know. Only thing I know is that anything can go around here. I mean, kind of motions to you yourself as well as to you and to the tavern itself. There ain't exactly a baseline for normal anymore.
I don't think there ever was a baseline for normal.
Well, that's alright. I think I'm gonna go back inside before this crowd gets a little too riled up. I got a map somewhere. Maybe we can take a look at some landmarks, see where we could possibly be going.
Yeah, we should do that. Let's get inside.
Toby enters back into the tavern. You sit tight. I'm gonna go get that map.
All right.
Toby disappears upstairs.
It's kind of like talking to myself. The only place I could think would maybe be the mountains.
Gary will kind of just like tries to wave you down, Ben.
I look up at her and I walk towards her.
What was all that? What was that commotion?
It was a rocket ship that was flying through the sky.
Kind of like
I smirk
tilts
at
her
her.
head.
Yeah, it's kind of like smirk at her. You know what a rocket ship is, do you?
I don't know. Is it? I know what a ship is.
Think of a ship, but that can fly.
Gariel's brows sort of like pinch together and she closes her eyes. And her face begins to beat up with sweat as she tries to concentrate on what a flying ship would look like.
Ben seen spaceships before?
Oh, yeah, I'm from the future.
From the future, buddy.
I'm Terminator.
Yeah, I don't quite follow, but I think I'm getting close.
I kind of like pat her on the shoulder. I'm joking with you. It's actually much worse. It was a green dragon that flew, and I kind of like point at the arc of where it flew that way. Don't know why, but I assume he's going to the mountains.
scales couldn't have been green, perhaps. Just
Oh.
Cost speaking now. With Jerry.
Yeah, they were greens cost. There was a green dragon that flew over.
I remember seeing such a beast not but a week ago. It's so close to town here. It's insane.
It's a little unnerving. Where'd you see him?
There's old set of ruins out to the west. The ruins of Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree, eh?
Yes, yes. It's an old town. Long ago, it was prosperous in a midway sort of spot where you can hang out, you know? Really just feel the area and rest up. But unfortunately, they built their town next to an active volcano, and it shortly erupted, covering the town. Now, I imagine it's just a bunch of foliage and ash and ruins. I heard rumors that the beast made its home over there. I mean, I went to check it out, but I didn't see it there. Didn't have all that much luck.
Interesting. So would that be kind of like, I do like this weird cross on my hand, and I like point myself in the direction of this, of like where I saw it going. Was it south? No, north. Wait, was it being north? I think that's where you went. You went from the east to north over the town.
I think so. It could be a little more north than you might expect. See, Toby was about to get a map. Let's see what he has in store. Almost on cue, Toby comes downstairs. All right, I got the map. Let's bring it out real quick.
Right,
I'm gonna move this in. Woo! Check. See.
Why are these two weird?
I put them up there. Why? Because I wanted to.
I don't know what's the best way to. I don't know which way you guys are facing.
I can just spin it, so it's whatever way.
Sick. Oh yeah. Oh, you're picking it up. I thought you were sizing it.
Oh my god.
Oh no. What have you done?
There's a big rat. Oh, you killed the people. There you go.
Alright, where are we, Mr. Voice in my head?
Gotcha. So Toby lays a large scroll of parchment, and he shows you this map. Not as detailed as this, but this is like a little meta. But this is how we're seeing the map. Toby then points down near the southernmost point of the map. This right here is Fandolin. Our current location is all. This, as you all know. Each sort of traces his finger along this road here. This is the T in the road. And then I imagine you guys went right all the way over here to Conberry.
Yeah.
Alright. So your friend said Thunder Tree. Thunder Tree is just a little bit north. Just about right here outside of the Neverwinter Wood. That's where you'll find it. Just at the mouth of the river, just before the forest, sort of swallows up everything. The volcano he mentioned, Neverwinter Wood, is just the name of the woods.
What's Neverwinter?
Well, more specifically, I think it's just the name of the woods.
Yeah, but there's a town over here called Neverwinter.
Oh, yes, there is. However, you're asking about Neverwinter Wood. Just the name of the woods.
I was more asking what is this town over here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was interpreting your question a little differently. Neverwinter is a port town. It's where I think it's where you met for the carriage. You were delivering it. You guys mentioned you came from Neverwinter.
Right.
Ben mentioned he passed through it earlier, but Neverwinter is just a port town at the end of the river on the coast. All right. This road's long and not much to do but stare at goats
Yes.
if we had them. But remember, if you kind of try to physically orient yourself around Neverwinter, just east of that, following the river, would be Thunder Tree. Catch my drift? All right. Now, a little bit north is that volcano he's talking about. Mount Now. It erupted a few years back. I mean, years by like hundreds of years. Absolutely destroyed Thunder Tree. Got caught up on it. However, its land is quite rich in volcanic ash. I'd buy myself some if I could afford it. But yep. So it seems like our dragon friend came from the east, flew over west, and if he's heading north like he was saying, it's the only place I think he could go, unless he made the forest his home, which I highly doubt.
I'm just curious on why there's a dragon so close to human population.
Maybe. Once again, something happened at its wherever its hideout could be, whether it could be Thunder Tree itself, or if it was driven out of the Sword Mountains over on the west or east. Sorry, my bad.
That would be more likely. Maybe it got driven out, which would also be very bad for everyone around. So
Absolutely.
also not
But
good.
whatever happens, we can either find out what this thing is up to, or get on with our lives. Dragon didn't seem to stick around for too long, so I don't imagine there's going to be that much danger. But again, I could be wrong. Could swoop right on back and burn this place to the ground.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
I don't want it.
I don't think anyone would.
I live here. I don't want that. But those are our options, unless you folks got another idea.
I mean, we could always go to the Sword Mountains and see why it was driven out of its home, and maybe try and, help return it back. That sounds a little weird. I don't think dragons are the friendliest of bunch.
You might be surprised, or it could just be my childhood fantasies talking, and I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
I know the chromatic dragons are very, very, very not friendly towards people.
Chromatic?
Yeah. Yeah, like
Hmm.
bronze,
Mm.
silver, stuff like that.
Right. Well, thankfully, it wasn't one of those.
It's
One of the
true.
color dragons.
It's one of the probably not. Won't just torch us on spot dragons, which would be good. If we
It's alright.
wanna Talk to it. I don't know. I mean, we could always do a double. Go to the Sword Mountains and see where it's. Try and find its area of domain, or we can go to the Thunder Bluff ruins and go see why it's over there.
If you want to visit Thunder Tree, it's going to be a little bit of a ways. Obviously, you've done the ride here, now you have to do the ride back. I could lend you my horse and my carriage again if you need to, or you're welcome to take Mr. Oh shoot, I don't think that'd be fitting. Anyhow, I could help you prepare some rations if that's your choice. Then you could be on your way.
Could set that up, yeah. I feel like that would be a good option.
Alright. Toby then just rolls up the map a little bit and returns and pins down the map with a few cups. I'll let you folks take a minute to decide your options, and if you want to prepare for your journey, then just let me know and I'll see what I can do by making you some preservatives.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Alright.
It's chili.
Yeah, chili preservatives.
I hate to disappoint you, but I don't think I can preserve chili for that long.
You rat bastard.
You're welcome to make it the first thing you eat, but it ain't gonna be good if you keep it around for too long.
Sounds like
Yeah.
you just wanna not cook his chili.
Chili all for yourself, huh?
I'm
Guess
sensing
so.
a bit of hostility, so I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna step out.
Just kill him over chili.
Toby's
Get the
chili
chili.
recipe.
That shit.
Get over, old man.
Don't we-
over.
Don't we have a carriage, William, or did we borrow that one?
See, I'm pretty sure you. Yeah, that's a very delicately nice way to put it. I think what the word you think is stole. You stole a dead man's carriage.
He's not using it.
You borrowed it.
We'll bring it.
There's
brought
one
it
mention
back.
of next of kin.
You're right.
Yeah,
we
but
brought it
that's
back.
Exactly. It has been bestowed upon us in his will that we made up. It is now ours.
You're right. You're more than welcome to. I'm not entirely sure who parked it, but you're more than welcome to take that carriage.
They're not using it.
Rest in peace, Mr. Hallwinter. Your carriage will be put to good use.
Exactly. We'll put that on the tombstone. Etch it in.
Once Toby leaves, everyone's kind of just pouring over the map. By everyone, I mean
So-
our NPC friends. Jerry live reacting, staring at the wall still.
Jerry live paint reaction. Okay, so we have two options, and they're vastly different. One, we can go talk to the Green Dragon, and for whatever, I still don't know why we're going to
Get
do that,
cremated.
and get cremated on the spot, and become the ash of the ash that's already there. Or we could go to the Sword Mountains and try and find the cult that's there.
Since when was there a cult there?
There's a rumor of a cult there. And that may be why he got driven out. I don't know. But I think I begged to ask the question, why are we messing with this dragon?
We aren't messing with this dragon.
Well, we're not going to, but why do we have to interact with it? I mean, actually, It- it wouldn't be a bad idea, per se.
The green dragon. What on your dragon scale? What's that say?
Green dragons are usually friendly. They are mischievous, though. They
These
also,
spells I picked out should help.
yeah. Also, we wouldn't get cremated. We'd probably get disintegrated. I believe the green dragons use acid. I'm gonna open up a little notebook. Yeah. So green dragons are acid bound. So yeah.
You just have a book of these? How many of these dragons have you encountered?
I kind of open up my notebook. White, bronze, green, black, silver, red. A couple. But there's a lot of dragons from where I come from. They're just kind of wandering around. They usually don't mess with human or I guess they don't really care about common people unless the common people are messing with it, and then it kills the common people. Usually they just fly around having a grand old time grabbing gold from wherever they find it.
Good. That's very comforting.
Like, the only reason why this dragon is flying around is someone pissed it off. So we're not that somebody. We don't have anything to worry about. Unless we want to piss it off. I don't know why we would do that. That's a death wish.
Is it though?
You can be the choice. You can be the. I mean, I kind of look you up and down. I think a green dragon would not only kill you in a flurry of blows, I think you would also just delete you from mankind itself. You would not be here anymore.
Would it though? See, you haven't seen me fight a dragon.
I saw you fight one man with a sword. That didn't go well.
I won. He's dead.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you did win. You know what? I gotta take that back. You did win.
You vote the Vandal Sword? How'd that go?
I died.
Oh, it went great.
You died.
died.
How did you win?
Die. Yeah, see, it's a little weird.
Hmm.
See, he calls it dying. He just got knocked out. That's all that happened. He got stabbed. He took it a little personally, and he blacked out.
Bleeding out.
Are they bleeding out now?
No, because I healed myself.
See, there you go.
Your ego kind of just scoots off his chair. He just kind of like starts like patting your stomach. You're not spilling guts, are you?
No, we're all good. My,
Okay,
This,
good.
this was a couple of days ago.
abandoned one of our pupils.
Absolutely.
See, you're never gonna die. You'll be fine.
You lived to fight another day, and then you also killed the man that tried to kill you. I admire that. Good job.
Hey, Igor, weird question. Do you think it's righteous of a man to take a villainy or his life it's to better his family?
I think you would want to ask the man's family.
Oh, yeah.
But he kind of shrugs. I can't necessarily judge. I've known thieves who were much kinder than kings and noblemen. But
done
it depends.
A
We've
lot
all
of
done some sort of bad, haven't we?
Have you? No, I'm
Well-
yes, we have.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's so modeled and subjective. We just have to be careful. I guess it depends. I've known bad men that do good things, and I've known good men that do bad things for their family. And I've known terrible men that have done terrible things. It's weird how that works. It's all about the mindset. Kind of just like half his temple. Sorry, it's a little complicated, but to answer your question, I don't know. And I don't think that's a very weird question either. Ask away if you have questions. I have time.
What do you think we should do with this dragon?
I'm certainly curious about what brought his attention, whether it came from the mountains or if it's going towards Thunder Tree.
Are you interested in seeking out an audience with this dragon?
He nods. Absolutely. The last dragon I encountered, most docile creature I've ever met.
Let go.
It was great. We exchanged knowledge, and he gave me a ride home.
Jeez. That is crazy.
It's pretty cool. Oh, as I'm like,
gunshot.
honestly,
Fireworks.
Oh.
That one's
tomorrow's the 4th. Me, like, I'm like scribbling stuff down in my notebook, and I like kind of erase something. My bad. Sorry. Green is poison. I kind of like write it down. Poison.
Poison.
Copper is acid. Copper bad. We don't like chromatic. Chromatic bad.
Well, at least I won't be burning alive. I'll just be sick until I'm not alive.
Thankfully, I can cure poison, so no one will die from the poison.
That's
Oh.
good. And ain't anyone else cure poison?
Oh.
Gary kind of like raises her hand. I can.
Ariel can.
Kind of
Alright, I'm back.
I got like my arm around Garo. See, both of us will protect you guys from the poison, so nothing
Gariel-
will go wrong.
Gives an enthusiastic thumbs up.
I give a thumbs up.
All right.
We'll be fine.
Well,
I'm not writing my book. Fucking- God damn it. How do I get these wrong?
I don't know. If you want to check out that dragon, I say let's go ahead and check it out.
Oh, this is sick. Alright. I've counted all my spells, and I am not dissociated anymore.
Snap back to reality.
I
My
got-
vote is on the dragon. Otherwise, we hunt the basilisk wherever that is.
I'm okay with the dragon. I mean, like, we got nothing else to do. Why am I over here?
And we could also hunt the basilisk too. I do have cure petrification as well, so if one of you guys decide to get petrified, which might happen,
What?
What if you get
I
petrified?
think a dragon's more likely to leave the area since it has wings. So we can always come back to the basilisk.
it's true.
Absolutely.
And
Also,
if it's
I have-
gone, then we can. It's not gone far.
I have protections from petrification as well, so I'll be okay.
Hell yeah.
Well, at least we'll have someone to sing our tales if we die.
So,
I
like,
will be dead too, my friend. I cannot sing.
You're right. We'll at least have someone that can sing terribly.
he's not
You're
that bad
right.
of a singer. Come on.
All right. That's my 2 cents. You find out what this dragon is up to. Maybe whatever is happening around its situation. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we do it a favor. It gives us money. That'd be sick.
That'd be
Jesus is I'm ready.
Me-
I'm ready.
Me like chinking. I tap my coin thing. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that, huh? Like, chink, chink, I have like 3 copper.
Oh no, Spin is broke. Everyone point and laugh at him.
Wait, what happened to the undisclosed amount of money that we took from the undisclosed location? What did we do
Oh,
with that?
that? Why are we talking in code? What are we, tax collectors? No. How much did you get?
I don't remember. It was like 600, I think, right? I don't remember who it or where it was, or who it went to, or what we did with it. Because it was kind of in the midst of like all this shit happening.
Interesting. I think it's best we forget it, you know?
But money's nice. It helps us get food. How are we gonna? I mean, I understand we've done a lot for this town, but how are we gonna pay for people who we haven't done for? Haven't
It's
done
very
good
true.
for?
Yeah, I did well. I'm not a fan of tax collectors.
I do hate tax collectors too. What are they even What are they even collecting taxes for? I just exist and they want money from me. Come on.
That's as if we were living in interstate area. We are in rural country. Luckily, there are no lords, no kings, no emperors, no queens, no goddesses, no religious prophets, no popes. Wow, there's a lot of these to remember, huh?
There's a lot of people that want money from us for no reason. It's weird. Or maybe not for no
Anyway.
reason, but
I'm gonna go tell, kind of snaps his fingers. Toby. I'm gonna tell Toby we're gonna make preparations to deal with dragons, so I'll be back.
sounds good. I need to prep for dragons too. Oh, good lord. I'm gonna go do I mean, we're not gonna fight the dragon, obviously. Just prep for the journey to go talk to him. If we're fighting this dragon, we are not going to live. We will definitely be written down somewhere in a book and forgotten about.
What if we like really want to fight it?
I don't want to.
Are you fucking serious?
I hope he's okay.
I'm fine. I just hate that she yells all the time.
Hell yeah. Well, if we're gonna go dragon sightseeing, I'm gonna go get my stuff ready then. Come on, Jerry. Jerry disappears at cost.
Where'd Igor go?
He went to go tell Toby that we're leaving, or we're preparing to go meet the dragon.
As if on mysterious cue, Toby and Igor both return. Alright, so, Mr. Igor has told me about your situation. I'm gonna get your situation. I'm gonna get your food ready. Anyone got any preferences? Any vegans? Anyone allergic to dairy? Anyone allergic to
no.
anything?
No.
Chief.
Did I have some
Interesting.
cheese in mine?
I think you should probably ask your friend there. Points over to the guy. She seems to be much better at making tea than I am. I'm gonna go get the stuff ready.
Yeah, but Ugash makes it out of dead people. Ugash, can you make me some tea?
Dead people. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, it's not dead people. You make it out of. Oh wait, no, sorry. I was remembering. It's totally different.
You alright? Or do you think
Yeah.
you're kind of murder psychopath?
Previous party members that used to make tea out of dead people.
That is. You should never tell anyone that you associate with that kind.
Oh, they're long gone. Dead somewhere in the mountains, I assume, or maybe buried in the mountains. Very weird, though. He took organic matter, as in dead or alive people, actually, and did some stuff with it. Never really looked, and then made tea. How do you do that? Why do you do that? It was good tea. Don't mind me. I did taste it. It was pretty good. Just how though? Why? Who would want to do that?
Is this true, Gash? You make good teas?
Yeah, would you like some?
Yes, of course. I always love a good cup of tea.
Hold on, let me see if we can get some hot water. And I'm gonna go to Toby's kitchen.
Toby is wrapping up some dried meats and other fruits and vegetables.
You guys should.
You need something?
Can I, do you have like a kettle of hot water?
Absolutely. Just behind me. Just pour the water, put it over the stove.
Thank you. I'm gonna prep the water.
Alright. It'll take a few minutes to boil, and then you hear the steaming, like hot steam noise of the kettle. My brain's not working. What? Your hot water is boiling.
Sick. How you doing, Toby? How's life been ever since we got here?
You really want to know the answer to that?
Yeah, why not? Can't
Alright, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, actually it wasn't. Outside of the occasional attack from what we now know was Sean, life was pretty uneventful around here. We get a few adventurers every now and then like yourselves, but nobody was ever not able to achieve what you guys are doing. They were just visiting, they were just dropping by, staying the night. Every now and then we'd have a funeral, which is kind of sad actually. A lot of young'uns too. But then you folks came around and really changed this whole town upside down. You're able to help out Sean. You're able to bring some relative peace. And I don't entirely think I've seen anything like it. Not for a long time. You really, really turned this place around again. I keep saying that, but I don't think you quite understand what life out here does to you mentally.
So, glad to hear that. Not gonna lie too, I didn't think we'd be able to do so much, but you know, the fates are kind.
Absolutely.
The fates
We
are
can
kind.
thank your goddess for that one, I guess.
Yes, sir. She is an almighty power. I cannot thank her enough. I am gonna go serve this tea though, but if you are interested in drinking some, come join us whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Here, kind of like points to the cabinet beside him. You'll find some cups there. Just pour me one too, alright?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna take the kettle first, put it on a coaster, make sure it doesn't burn anything, and then I'll come back and get the cups. Sit down at the table.
Does anyone know if anyone runs the provision store here anymore? You know, because
Fuck no. And then
unfortunately,
croaked.
That is a good question.
I was gonna say, did anyone
I
take
don't think
over?
anyone's talked about
No.
about it at all.
We haven't been able to find anyone to like wants to willingly take up the job. I think everyone still has the death of Mr. Hallmaster Allwinter. Sorry, even I don't remember. It's fresh on his mind, and we got some superstitious types around there, so they think his ghost or whatever haunts it.
I mean, I can go check if it really does haunt it.
Yeah, they're still there. We haven't done much cleaning up, so it says that it should be the same way you left it if you were snooping around earlier.
I might go in there and grab some things for our journey.
All right.
So I will be back, and I'm gonna go to Barthen's Provisions and go grab some stuff. AKA, I want to grab, if it exists, like 100 foot of rope. I had it written down somewhere. Rope, some paper, some charcoal powder, some herbs, and and any like health potions of the matter that exist, because we might need them.
All right. Approaching Barthen's Provisions, there is no door. It is off its hinge currently, so you can see straight into it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Stepping inside, it is pretty much, yeah, exactly the way you left it. Shelves are overturned. Various items spill the floor. But after a bit of searching, the first set of items, the rope, you were only able to find 2 sets of 20 feet of rope.
I'll have to do. Okay. Better than none.
Not too hard to find the paper. It is scattered about.
I just need like I just need enough to refill like the notebook that I keep with me. Just get like 10 to 20 pages.
Pick it up 10 to 20 pages of, I guess. I don't know how big your notebook is, but like just regular like 9 by 12 inches of paper.
Yeah, I'll just like cut it to size. It'll be okay. And then charcoal powder and any herbs.
You find a charcoal stick, but no herbs.
Charcoal stick. I could crush this up. This could work. Also, I'm going to snoop around and see if there's any potions left, or any like neat items that somebody didn't take for whatever reason.
All right, roll a d20 for me. You're rolling for wisdom.
14 plus I think 4. Oh no, plus 3. 17.
Kind of like crack your knuckles, stretch your arms a bit, and after a few minutes of searching through this pile, it feels like forever, honestly. The amount of stuff you have to push over and just like move out of your way onto the stuff you already searched. Kind of feels like you're making more of a mess than you are making any leeway. You don't find any health potions. However, you do find an empty lamp.
Like an empty oil lamp.
Yeah. The ring where the wax would sit is empty, and the glass that opens the door is a little bit cracked, but otherwise it seems alright.
Do I see any candles lying around?
Roll a d20 for me, a wisdom.
Would it be perception running?
No.
I got a nat 20.
Hell yeah. You found one perfect candle.
Let's fucking go. So is there oil in it, or is it oil empty?
There is oil in it.
Ooh. I'm gonna put the candle in it, and I'm gonna get like a little.
You have a way to light it up. That
do.
will work.
I do not, but this is nice. It might come in handy. Hi, Mary Jane. Yeah, you gonna roll over, get some tummy rubs. Yeah, you actually like tummy rubs now. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, does that feel good?
Tummy wubs.
A bit of tummy rubs. Okay. Well, I kind of look around. I was like, I don't really see much else. Kind of feels a little weird taking from something that really doesn't exist.
It'll help you out.
Shut up, voice in the back of my head. You're not there. I forgot to take my schizophrenia medication.
Let's do the fun parts, yo.
Okay. Hi, Mary Jane. All right, I'll come back to the store with like some rope on my shoulders and an oil lamp in my hand. So I'm walking back. All right. Well,
Progress.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
Or
He's making his character in Blender.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey yo,
This is really hard.
it is.
It is, but it's looking pretty good actually.
Yeah, get you.
Yeah, I got the Giga Chat. Let's
I
go.
didn't mean to do that, but yeah.
I gotta keep it now.
No, you meant to do that, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I meant to do it.
Let's see.
Subconsciously. There's a subconscious Giga Chat.
That'd be so cool.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna walk back into the store with rope in my shoulders, oil lantern in my hand, and I'm just gonna kind of exclaim, "Well, there wasn't really much left in Barthen's provisions, but I did happen to find." And I like put down the rope, 40 feet of rope in 2 bundles, and a working oil lantern. I mean, it's not exactly what I tried to go find, but I mean, Could come in handy.
Well, I guess you just work with what you're given.
Exactly.
Who knows? Maybe that lamp will come in use.
I think it will.
I missed it, Osway. Show me.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, yo.
Hi, Mary Jane. What do you need? What's up?
I'm trying to smooth the top head because he just looks straight up alien. But I think I
Got the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull head going
Yeah,
on.
you're chatting.
Mary Jane, your tongue's out.
Like, look at this head, bro.
You're so cute.
Look, that's great. Love it.
Looks like Martian Manhunter.
Sure. Martian Bro Hunter.
Martian Bro Hunter. Oh, you need food. Okay, hold on. Oops, sorry, Mary Jane. I'm gonna go get my cat some food. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit at the table and await the tea serving.
Do you dish out the tea at this point?
I'm gonna dish out the tea.
Everyone's been served a nice cup of tea. Toby finally joins you at the table. All right, so provisions are set. I boxed in some chili for y'all. Good luck eating that. Doing some mental math. Should take you about 5 days on your carriage that you politely borrowed and are bringing back. Good, take good care of it, because if you end up ruining it somehow, then good luck walking all the way back.
Well, I mean, hopefully nothing happens, right?
Hopefully not. Yeah, knock on wood. Toby knocks the table. 5 days to get there, so you're looking about maybe a 10-day trip for like all together. Assuming again you gonna get stranded or caught up, you're gonna be gone for quite a bit. But of course you're not really much of a stranger to it. You guys went to Connie Berry and you were gone for quite a while.
Oh. Really? Yes, I figured it out. But now it's got a hole in its head. What do you want to say, Toby? I appreciate all that hope that you're giving us already.
Thank you.
And I'm glad that of all the people that died, you lived the werewolf encounter.
Well, thank you again. I'm certainly happy to be alive too. Happy to be the best of help I can to you folks.
Thank you.
I almost forgot about our deal.
What was the deal?
You did. Remember, you didn't have to pay a dime or coin. As long as you dealt with that werewolf problem, and you did.
Oh yeah.
That business was nice, wrapped up evenly, so appreciation from me to you folks. No charge.
Let's go. Can we get chili or delivery for that too or no?
I'm gonna have to start charging you at some point for that chili. I'm being quite honest.
It's good chili.
But we saved the town. Your fat ass wants to hold on to all the chili, and bro, what? I'm bringing the red brand back. Pause. We're gonna get to work.
Let's go. I love the color red. I can get started right away on the uniforms.
He's talking about cause. He's talking about criminal activity.
Yeah, I thought so. Which is why I'm so eager to sign up, you know?
Oh, there's no future. It's okay,
Personally, I think Jerry would look real nice in a red, a red uniform.
What do you think about that, Jerry?
Stone cold bones of Jerry stare lifelessly at the wall before him, not so much as a flick or a turn of the head. A fly lands at the top of his skull, and in the light of the fireplace and in the growing light of the sun outside, Jerry stands and stays as he was, stone cold, unreacting, unaware, it seems, of the world around him.
Is he okay? He doesn't seem very active after the night of incident.
Looks up at Jerry and then back to you. I think he's alright. Yeah, I mean, looks back at Jerry again. Certainly not any different than when I was with him.
I'll be right back.
Does he seem off to you? There's not much he can say, given his condition.
God, he is a strategic engage cut his chin off.
Oh yeah, cut it up, buddy.
We're just waiting on
Cody.
Cody.
Can we say we started traveling with Cody? Or are we gonna...
Absolutely, you start traveling. Everyone ready to get going? No last minute purchases, no last minute thieving, no last minute eating bowls of chili, no last minute murders, no last minute snooping.
Who did we
No.
kill?
No last minute murders. What do you think we are?
I don't know. Anything could happen this last minute. If everyone's, specifically you guys, are set to go, you're set to go.
I'm ready.
I'm hearing no objections. All right, it's time to get moving. With the help of Jerry, Cost was able to bring the wagon out front, and he begins loading supplies with Toby. Gario also helps, and
I help.
Igor hops up into the carriage, sits on the passenger side. Once the supplies are loaded, thanks to the help of Ben, it is ready to go. Gario hops in the back, as well as Jerry and Cost.
Alright.
There you go.
Jerry can drive. He doesn't. I don't think he'd mind.
Jerry?
No, I was talking about Jerry, not Cause.
It should be alright. Yes, it should be fine. Jerry then stands up, robotically walks out, steps off the wagon, and you hear the soft crunch of snow and bones as he waves his waist around and hops into the driver's seat of the carriage.
Can Jerry drive a carriage?
Cost shrugs. Can't be that hard.
It's not that hard, but
Jerry's gonna whip.
Look at D20 for this. Does he have animal handling skills? Oh shoot, he does. All right. Once
The
everyone's
magic 8-ball.
honestly, he does. With the crack of a whip,
Go on.
the wagon almost like lurches
Go.
back and speeds off, thundering down the road, the Tribord Trail, along
Go.
the coast. You can smell the sea salt, and it gets colder once you reach towards Neverwinter. Jerry, however, does not keep going. Makes a stop, kind of takes a little bit to readjust the carriage, and you begin to barrel towards the east. After a long and harsh 5-day trip, you are now outside what you can only presume to be the ruins of Thundertree. The carriage comes to a stop, and if you peek out the wagon, you can actually see Jerry stop because the road is covered in vines and roots.
Hmm.
Just
Is it on the
sits there.
map or no?
Gotcha. This is Thundertree, and I'll
Hmm.
bring up the map now for Thundertree itself. Hopefully, I got it. If not, I know a 480 JPEG with my name on it. Sick.
Um,
Oh. You will be starting over here. Everyone. Plus Jerry. Do I have
Alright.
a
Ooh.
skeleton for Jerry right quick? Oh, I already have one for Jerry. I just didn't realize that. You right, Josue? Gotcha. Gotcha. Gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane as you see before. The lane itself winds between dilapidated buildings that are covered in vines and brush. In the middle of these buildings rises a steep hill, of which, on top of that hill, is a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof, it seems. You can see a little behind it, a cottage, and a dirt road that hugs the base of the hill, winding its way between the houses, many of which are roofless and in tatters, ruins, if you will, covered in vines. The interiors of it and the outside of it just absolutely roughed up and worn by the weather. Other buildings surrounding it are more or less also intact, but overall the entire place is completely silent, except for, say, the occasional gust of wind or the rustling of trees. You see in front of you a wooden sign nailed into the ground, and it reads in bold letters, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn
Hey, yo.
back now."
I'm dying to know what's in there.
Oh, Scoob, I'm dying to know.
Yes, sir. I need you to get that fucking reference.
Yeah.
Plant monsters.
What do you say about these zombies cost? What do you the maximum danger we're gonna walk into?
Zombies? Relatively low, but it depends. I imagine if kind of points around the volcano, this area was caught up in that volcanic ash. If they were in fact exposed to it, I'd say we might want to keep our distance. I've encountered some zombies of my own in my own time, specifically in this kind of situation. They like give off this like cloud of dust when you smack them around, I guess.
Hmm.
If you breathe it in, it's like a thick cloud of dirt almost, but it's just the ash that's like kind of caked onto their bodies. Kind of makes it hard to focus when you get caught in that. So I'd say be careful about getting close to these things.
Gotcha.
Any other questions?
What did it say on the map that the sign besides zombies?
Land monsters.
Land monsters.
Probably organic monsters in nature. They're probably going to be poisonous too, I would imagine. Lots of plants like to use poison, other kinds of toxins to defend themselves, so I would definitely watch out for that.
All right.
Thankfully, we have what 2 people that can dispel poison. Hopefully.
Yep.
But yeah, still goes. I think we should be careful.
Absolutely.
What do we have to worry about with zombies?
Well, as I explained a little earlier, if these zombies were exposed to the ash of the volcanoes, like they're caught in it, and that's how they died. If we smack them around a bit, and then they might like cause the ash from their bodies to sort of like puff up like dust when you kick it up on the ground. Breathe it in, it's a little hard to focus a little bit. It subsides, but you get a horrible cough.
Shit.
But yeah, unless there's anyone with any lung problems, I think we should be alright. What's the worst that can happen? It's just an abandoned town.
You're right. Let's get in there.
Which building should we go in first?
Left or right, Jerry?
Cos looks over at Jerry, and Jerry is staring at the east, scanning the horizon slowly. Jerry points his sword south towards a small building. I think he means to check that place out.
All right. So you talking about to the right?
Oh, yes, relatively speaking, it would be to our right.
Okay. All right. Let's go over there then. Let's check it out.
Alright, Jerry and Cos will go with you and accompany you as you investigate.
I'll follow them.
Gotcha. This cottage has seen better days.
Yeah, I
Cowering in the shadow of an old tree is this crumbled up stone cottage with no roof. Weeds are very rampant here, as well as tall grass.
Is the door covered up by any plants?
It is not. The door itself, however, rests just on the face of the dirt,
Oh, okay.
fallen off of its hinges.
Guess I'll just walk over it then.
Step inside the small cottage, and your feet touch the stone, and then that's all it pretty much is. Just like one small patch of stone before it makes way to the overgrowth itself. It's quaint. It's tiny. It's kind of homey, honestly. But it's given into time as well as the weather. Parts of the roof are scattered about on the floor, and the inside is just generally overgrown. There's some bushes in the corners of each window. And there's rotten furniture on the ground.
Roll perception, see if there's anything of significance.
Alright, for me, buddy.
15.
The hell is that? Oh. Okay. Oh. We get on our hands and knees and sort of take a quick look around, maybe parse through the underbrush a bit. You do not find anything.
Well, it doesn't seem like there's anything here. So, guess we can funnel out, check the next house.
Gosh.
I'm already on my way over.
All
I
right.
assume
So
with Gariel and my friend here.
there is a house over towards your left here, or do you wish to pursue these other two buildings over here on your right?
I mean, we're already here, so let's check out these ones on our right.
Gotcha. This abandoned cottage is a little bit longer, but for the most part, it's still a small, quaint area. You see like a caved-in roof as well as a caved-in bed. The dresser is laid on the ground with like moth-eaten clothes. Jerry steps in as well, and he begins to survey the room.
What do you make of this, Jerry?
Jerry then turns around and then looks at you. Oh, sorry. He says he thinks he might have found something. It could be just a hunch. And he points
Lead the way.
towards. He points here. In this
All right.
edge of the room is an abnormally large bush of leaves and vines. He thinks if we're able to work together to free it, perhaps there could be something here.
All right. Let's get this shit out of the way then.
Let's go. Let's move it.
All right, D20, roll him. Jerry.
Fucking 2, bro.
Nice.
We're on 11. We're only for strength.
You're rolling for strength, yes.
Okay. So that's a 15 then. Or, no. 13.
Right. Let's say Jerry ended up rolling a 19, so
Jerry picking up the slack. Let's go.
I guess so. And he's right. After quick hacks of the sword, and you're able to pull together apart the roots and leaves, it makes way to an unfortunate sight. See, slunched against the wall, slouched a little bit, is a corpse. Its head sort of hangs low, but for some strange reason, he isn't entirely bones. His skin is very gray, and he's wrapped around in this strange, almost like grayish coil. He's wearing leather armor. There's a short sword at its hip. Do you think that's like a rope or something?
There's only one way to find out.
All right, let's try to cut it.
And take the sword off or the dagger off of the corpse and try and cut the rope.
All right, roll a d20. You're rolling for strength for me.
Gotcha. It's my strength. 14.
Sure.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at not mine. 11. Yeah.
Sick. All right. Leo, you grab the sword, press the edge against the rope, putting down as much pressure as you can, and it snaps quite surprisingly. And the corpse is freed from the wall. He like leans forward just a little bit more. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Kind of like inches
Don't
around you.
jinx it now.
No, you're right. I'm so sorry. Goss kind of kneels down and like touches the rope. Oh, no, this isn't rope at all.
What is it?
He motions towards it. Touch it. Touch it.
Alright, I'll touch it. Is it a snake or some shit?
It is not. No. You run your fingers against the rope, and it's sticky and buoyant.
Point.
Pushing into it, you can just feel it sort of push back. But it's still nice and taut.
The hell is this cost?
Haas swallows, looking around carefully, slowly, and then looks back at you and Jerry. Spider silk.
Spider silk.
He nods. I think we should be extra careful.
Alright.
Only one creature can make this silk. Giant spiders.
Hmm.
If we're caught, points towards the corpse, we'll end up like him.
Is the spider silk like binding this man to the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, well, we don't want that to happen then.
You can see Kaz steps away. Jerry's sort of like pushing more of the leaves away. And you can see that the rope around him sort of spreads out and sticks against the wall. It was just hidden by the overgrowth. However, thanks to your dubious efforts, you see a pouch at his hip, too, where his sword used to be.
Oh. What's inside of this shit?
Opening the pouch, you see a small bottle of strange red liquid. It is a potion of healing,
Nice.
as well
But
as 23 gold pieces and 35 silver pieces.
It's actually a pipe bomb.
It's a pipe
Wow.
bomb. Yeah.
It's a schematic to make a nuke. Let's go, boys.
Let's
Nice
go.
work,
Hell
mining
yeah.
plutonium.
I
Enriching
gotta
it.
level my my mining.
Ding.
I gotta remember where I put my gold. Oh, yeah. How much was it?
It was 25 gold pieces,
Okay.
35 silver pieces.
Fuck yeah.
Kaz looks around. I think that's all we can find from this house, or cottage, sorry. How about we go on to the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright,
Ta-da.
so, go Jerry. Jerry,
Um,
Cost, and Leo return back outside.
We're gonna go into this one, William. This house, right? I can't. How do I ping again? I don't remember.
Tap.
Oh, tap. Yeah, we're gonna go right here.
Here, you take it with you. See?
Gariel and Igor.
Alright.
We got the trio.
The absolute trio.
Gore.
Ben, as you approached this building here, you see a weathered signboard by the door of this rather large building. On the signboard itself, it shows a faded image of a appears to be some sort of horse holding a flagon of ale. The building itself is saggy and quite dilapidated, but however, it appears to be more intact than the rest of the houses around you.
Can I look around and see if the volcanic ash is like, or not the volcanic ash? I'm gonna look at the ground and see how much of like the obsidian and molten rock is around this, or volcanic rock. Excuse me.
Sort of like sweep away the snow, and there's just a nice bed of soft grass beneath it. But shifting your fingers to it, you can see mixed in with the snow itself, there appears to be darkened soil and ash.
Let's kind of look up. So it doesn't look like it was hit too bad. Looks like a maybe like a pub or a bar or a tavern.
Oh, I've heard about this place.
You have?
It's an old tavern called the Brown Horse.
I like clank the signboard. That makes sense on this thing.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's I guess let's go. Let's get inside and see what we got. I'm gonna carefully walk through the door, just checking, making sure there's no bullshit in the way.
Gotcha. Ben, once you open the doors and it swings open, the wind itself like pushes past you, almost like causes the door to like swing a lot faster than you're expecting.
I like grab it before it slams into the wall.
Nice. Doing so, you then notice that the light from the ceiling as well as from the door behind you illuminates the room a little bit better, and you can hear the shifting of feet and a soft groaning in the shadows.
Can I tell which way it's coming from?
To your left, in front of you. It almost seems like it's all around.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and shield, my sword, and I kind of just like with my sword push the door completely open.
Shit.
So I say, "Oh, be on your guard. There's unfriendly people around."
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got this. Because slowly coming to their senses as your eyes sort of like get adjusted to the room itself, there is people on the floor, against the walls, even stumbling out of the next room. You can see faint figures. Ash zombies have been awakened. Roll initiative.
Ash zombies, niggers.
Not on my.
I said
Or it's
niggers.
Cody, bro.
I didn't say the hard
Leave
R.
it.
Shush.
Leave it to Cody, bro.
Alright. Roll initiative, baby.
Niggers. 14. What's my initiative? Or no, 12. What's my initiative? 14. Yeah, 14. Well, I was just talking about the knickers, man. I mean, knickers.
Hell yeah, bro. Anyways.
Mm-hmm. Because I like the word
Wait.
knickers.
Let's go. I can finally. Where are you? Where are you? Go. Ghouls.
Steven.
Host.
Ghosts.
Not entirely perfect, but it's alright. So what did you get, Cody? Did 14, right?
Yeah, I got a 14.
Sick. Oh, you got to roll again, buddy.
No, so wait, did you remember your -1 con, by the way? 17.
Good God.
Oh yeah, that's right, huh? I don't
Mm-hmm.
think I make it out of it though.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I get out of the negative con.
No, you get you get -1 to your HP every time you roll because your Constitution is -1. Because you add your con to your roll, like it's whatever your hit dice is.
22 is what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Crazy. Damn good.
That's what I'm saying.
looking. I'm simply perusing. Was it Jake? Did you add your Constitution to your HP?
My constitution to my HP.
Yeah, it's whatever your con mod is, like the number above the big number. So it would be +1 to whatever you rolled, which was a 6.
Mm,
what's the fun thing about leveling up? If you have high constitution, you always get at least a decent health boost.
Absolutely. All right.
Are you gonna
I have
zoom
my
out, Cody,
initiative.
so we can come help you? Or are you just gonna...
Well, I mean, I haven't heard what happens with William. Do I get attacked before I can scream out, or?
You do not actually.
All right, I'm gonna be like, we've got zombies over here. Please come help.
I'm coming.
Oh man!
Old Melly Man.
That's how you summon everybody.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Fucking stupid.
I'm going to. Wait, do I go first, William? Do we have like a surprise round, or do they go first? What's up?
Please, monster!
You do get a surprise round, because unfortunately they're still rising.
Good.
Oh, Mary Man!
I'm gonna quickly tell Igor to flank the door with me on either side, so we can just kill them as they come out.
Bro, we need a soundboard.
That would be insane, actually.
Oh, Mary Man!
I should make this just a little bit bigger.
Hello, Mario. Wow! Goodbye, he's Didge.
There we go, I think.
Oh, this is an action soundboard.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, they are.
Well, more accurate would mean they're a little... Yeah, never mind.
They're a little ashy.
Ashy.
Jeez, they got dumpies though.
Ash zombies. What is the ashy?
Dumpies,
No shea butter. Do they?
Nope, no. But
God damn.
Shit.
Yeah, they do.
This grease, bro. Undeserved.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do about it?
About make me act up.
Don't. Please, that's a corpse. No.
I'm also gonna tell Gariel to get behind.
They are, because they're fucking
To back up a
zombies.
little bit in case they decide to lunge out the door.
Geralt nods and then goes a little ways down the road. Just to be safe.
Within casting distance. No, I don't want
She scoots up a little bit. You're not leaving the place yet, no. But, Ugash, you can see Igor, Gariel, and Ben taking formation outside of one of the larger buildings.
I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of like yell back to you guys while I still have time. I don't know if there's a back entrance or if there's any side entrances, but be careful. I don't know how many are in there.
I'm gonna take a walk around then. Not a walk.
Alright, just walking.
Okay, I pull up.
I'm gonna check for windows around the see if I
Just
can
like, Ugash, we need your help. Can you go around and find an alternate entrance? Yeah, sure, man. And just strolling.
Strolls over. Or accurate Pog W.
Or accurate, Ugash. Alright, rounds are over. Now we can actually take everything into account. So, blinking either side of the door, you and Igor, you hear what appears to be the shifting, the increasingly louder moan of a zombie. Slowly but surely, the zombie walks outside.
Whack! As soon as he
Alright.
comes out.
Roll damage.
Do I hit him though? Or do I have to roll to hit?
Roll to hit, buddy.
15 plus a lot. Oh wait, this is mine. This is mine. 15 plus 6, 21.
Anyone?
21?
21?
Yes.
Damn.
Sure.
Alright, now roll for damage.
Oh, wait,
I feel so bad for these zombies, dude. kind of. They can not speak, but they do understand.
Pain. 4 plus.
Albeit they have to. You kind of have to know what
12?
language they're speaking before they die.
12 damage.
Got it. All right, that's after all your hits. I mean, like
Yes.
your stats and stuff. All right, cool. You for the raw numbers. This zombie gets absolutely just whacked at the head.
Decapitated. Boom.
12 damage. Yikes. Nice. It's alright. Igor was ready too, so he's now going to hit as his reaction.
Let's go, Igor.
He hits.
Let's go, Igor.
The damage, good god. Oh, that's right. Here we go, d6. And boop. Sorry, would it be better if I just roll the dice on the board, otherwise it's reacting to nothing?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
starage.
You're like,
It's
alright.
how the section you have your dice. Just keep that away.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep that there. I'm just gonna roll that board with you. This is for transparency reasons, so you can see how much damage everyone does. Let's see. Where's a D10 now? There you are. 96. Oh. We'll be adding 3 to whatever number this is. I can just tap it, right?
Yeah, you just press R on it.
Yeah. 4.
6.
Nope. Igor has a strength of 17, so it's plus 3. So Ben, as soon as you smack the zombie with the flat side of the war pick, Igor draws his saber, brings it down the zombie, hacking it. Poor zombie. It is not dead, no. It is barely alive as being undead can be. Alright. It's Gariel's turn.
I say I kind of just like reposition myself a little farther back from it. Well, not really, but just position myself to hit it again.
Alright, Gariel's turn. She'll move in front of it. She'll roll to hit. Alright. This damage, baby. He uses it. Yep, that's right. Alright. Gariel draws her longsword with both hands, and... Ooh, okay. Easily, she cleaves the zombie in half. However, as she does so, the zombie crumbles and puff. An ash cloud erupts from its corpse, causing, unfortunately, you, and you to begin coughing almost uncontrollably instantly.
I forgot about that. What a shit to forget.
The zombie is dead. Oop. R.I.P. to him. Cross. R.I.P. to the zombie. I mean, it's not that bad, unless you really mess up. But I have faith in your rolls. I have faith in your stats. If you guys died as zombies, I think I'd be surprised.
Disrespected.
Me? Blame your dice at that point. Zombies are not that hard to kill.
Says you. You're gonna
Exactly.
come up with like, oh, it turns into a lycan. We have to fight an undead werewolf. And then it
Yeah, the zombie falls to the ground and his corpse opens up a portal to the underworld.
Holy shit.
Who taught him that, bro?
Yeah. Who taught him how to milli rock?
He's from the
In an ancient-
civilization.
So the ancient civilization is dying words are to open a portal beneath his corpse, which causes an ancient bronze dragon to then absolutely rear its head from the portal and it burns all of you alive.
That's
This is not an
scary.
RP fail. You should have just been ready for this, alright? Haas sees the sights of almost like all three of you coughing. And he's like, I warned them about that. Oh no. Leah, we better get in there and help them out. Ugash, you too.
Alright, let's get this.
Wasn't I running around?
You were, yes. But now it is your turn to roll initiative. Let's see what you get.
Alright, Lady Luck. Fuck me a little less today.
I don't think it would be that bad.
Sick.
Got a 10? Cool. Did you roll initiative, TJ?
I did not.
Alright, make sure you roll that.
While we're waiting, you want to check my progress, bro? I think I'm doing a lot better.
See ya, bro. God damn!
What do you get?
No, cost. Just got the nat 20, so he goes first.
Got a 17.
Can't fix it.
17? Alright.
Let's see this. Oh, this looks sick.
Right.
Woof. Oh,
Sorry.
I was just saying, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Sick.
I like this a lot. I don't know if you're gonna keep smoothing it out, but I like how they like that they got a
I'm
low poly
trying
look to it.
It, like, let me show you. It, like, does that already? It kind of ruins the shape, though. See, it does that. I guess it can be a little poly Ugash.
Low poly, oh gosh. I love it.
N64 Ugash, bro.
Let's go. N64 you
Yeah,
guys.
like that 3/4 talking ahead in like 10 frames.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Back to this game.
Get a stack, hold on.
Excuse me.
Alright.
I sneezed so hard, I gave myself chills.
Classic.
Alright, back at it. Whatever the hell Michael Jackson said. Okay.
He said just beat him.
You're right.
Just beat it.
Oh, I forgot to roll for the zombies. What I'm saying. Good God.
Oh yeah, I want to ask, can any of you delve in the minds of undead?
Probably
I can-
Kosh.
Say I know, or well, I will know speak with the dead. Not right now though. I have to be level 5, I think.
Boss, do you have the ability to speak with the dead?
I do, but all of us do in a sense. See, he's explaining this as like the zombies were like shambling out of the tavern. So basically, if you happen to know whatever language they were speaking in death, they can understand you. They just can't speak back. What will they listen is a whole other thing. They are absolutely controlled by the bloodlust and their starvation. They crave flesh. Ooh, almost on cue. Another zombie steps out of the doorway.
Takes a bite out of Igor's arm.
She's screaming in the background. And it's just focused on everyone listening to Cos. Alright, this is Zombie. Target you, Ben. See it.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, I forgot about my awesome thing that I can fucking do.
Let's see it, bro.
Oh, well, not right now, but like, actually, wait a minute. Actually, I can do that. If he hits me, that is.
You roll a 6, so I imagine he does not hit you.
He does not hit me. Bounces off my shield.
Bing. Alright. Liu, it is now your turn.
Dude, alright. Are zombies holding anything?
They're not, no. They kind of just have their arms outstretched and are just swinging wildly.
Hmm. Does anyone have any, like, water or bucket or something? If we put water on them, they might not get ash everywhere.
I don't.
That's an idea. I don't have water, though. There is,
I mean,
but we rode past it out. You want to leave to get the water and then come back?
Can't you create water?
Well, I mean, they're zombies. They can't come after that.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But also, I don't feel like going all the way back to get that water.
Let's see.
So,
Adam, not talking in game. Can't you just make water, Josue? Didn't you just get a spell that gives you the creation of water? Oh, okay. I thought you chose it.
I thought it was a blaze.
Gotcha.
immediate needs it.
Immediately regrets it.
Well,
You know,
These
I'm gonna
zombies-
level up in the middle of battle next time. Just
It's like, I'm never gonna use this. Needs it.
do zombies hate fire cost or like extreme heat?
Let's think this for a moment. Shake his head. They're, no, unfortunately not.
Well, I don't know what the fuck to do against these guys. Can't touch them physically. I have no
Oh.
items to.
We can just
No, we can, but we're not going. I'm not going to.
hell yeah.
Actually, let me see. I'm going to. Use my new spell I got.
I'm gonna live to eat above my head. I'm gonna tower carry this fucking pandemic right now.
That's hilarious. You have to pick him up in the middle of battle.
Throw him.
That's it. That's too many actions.
All right. Well,
Fire on my shoulders.
Very
I know Jerry's physical model on the board right here has a sword and shield. Does he have that with him?
He does, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna use my spell then that I just got called Heat Metal, and I can use it as an action. I can make any metal object red hot, and it does 2d8 of fire damage.
All right.
Actually,
You see Jerry for the first time, it seems like in his entire life. Very certainly. Once the sword begins to glow a bright red, he looks at it and then looks at you.
do what you were meant to do, Jerry. The
Gives
time
you
is
a
now.
He gives you a nod.
All right.
Unfortunately, his turn isn't until like, he actually is like the last person to go. But you can
Oh, yeah.
safely rest knowing that he will be prepared to do whatever he
Trips on a
has to.
rock and drops the sword on Igor's back.
Ah!
You were
Man.
saying shit.
I was about to say, dude, you guys are really. We're sitting with the fail out here.
Ah.
Oh, I almost
Yeah.
forgot. During your action, Leo,
Mm-hmm.
you see in this direction, as well as behind you, with a quick turn to the head,
Mm-hmm.
another soft groaning, as well as the sounds of shambling. You see
Oh,
another
yeah.
zombie over here, and one zombie just sort of stumbling down the hill over here.
We got company, fellas. More company.
Oh, I forgot. He's got a friend too.
Even more company. It's turning into a commune. I like it.
Let's fucking go, dude. We will roll for them later. However, the next turn is actually for this zombie. He can't really do much, so we're gonna skip his turn.
Rest in peace. Can't
Rest in peace. Yeah, he can't move. He can't do it.
get fucked.
Get boned. It is now Igor's turn, though. He rolls to hit. Wow. That's actually insane, actually. I mean, I got a 20.
Sedge.
It was my mistake because I forgot to make him roll for like the coughing, but it's alright. I'm gonna let this one go for this time.
Oh yeah, we forgot to roll for the hailing
Ligma.
toxics.
Oh, you don't get to do that till your turn, though. So,
Yeah.
he rolls to hit. And rolls of damage. Good God. Oh wait. Okay, let's proceed. All right. God damn. All right.
I usually just huck it across the board so at least it rolls.
Oh, there goes one zombie.
And slaps a zombie in the process.
Igor grips his saber tightly and slashes at the back of the zombie, and the zombie there will take 8 damage.
Do I have any spells?
Now it is your turn, Ben.
Oh, I have actually. Oh, I have a different spell here. Give me 2 seconds. Where's my armor bag at this? Oh, that's too far. That's too close. Animate object. I just wanted to make sure I had it out, just in case I want to use it. Do you want me to roll for coughing?
Oh, absolutely. You will roll for combat. You ready for this?
Yes.
Back this way. So,
Uh,
here's what you do. You are going to make a Constitution saving throw.
11.
Good job. Okay. Kind of let out. You clear your throat as loud as you can, and it seems to work. Your eyes are a little bit wet, a little bit teary, but you can focus. You
Oh
gotta
god,
Clear yourself of the debuff.
I forgot. I'm like, I'm just gonna. Like, as I swing my warpick, I forgot that these things explode!
All right, roll. It explodes again.
6 plus 6, 12.
That hits the roll.
Where's my d6? 5 plus, I gotta remember this off the top of my head. 8. 5 plus 8, 13.
Alright. You swung pretty good. The zombie sort of staggers a little bit and it looks a little weak, and it groans weakly as well.
Is this a bonus action or an action? That's an action. Is. Oh! I didn't say I was gonna do it until I forgot again. Is that a bonus action? It's false. I don't have false life though. That's not what I have. No, I have bless and armor of Agathist. Fuck, I gotta redo my spells. That's my turn for now. I didn't say I was gonna smite him.
Gotcha. Alright. It's Dongariel's turn. She will roll to hit. 15. It's an 18. I see. She will hit. To the yays and the ah as the zombie explodes in ash again.
As I'm like, no, wait.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep, the zombie is literal ash.
Ha 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 ha! Nothing can kill the Kennedys.
Wipe him off the board. You guys, it is now your turn. In front of you, you see a thicker cloud of ash than the one you saw before. It is absolutely covered Igor and Gariel and Ben. And Igor specifically is cursing in Dwarvish.
He's pissed.
I take note of the curses.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Ready to what was that one mean?
Genius!
Genius. Absolute divine.
Alright, is there a way to what? You think very hard to yourself. What could I do to possibly avoid this unfortunate situation? Perhaps you should just attack them from a distance. This is Cost now talking.
I'm gonna put a rag on my nose.
Oh my goodness.
He's going in, bro.
Disregarding the advice Cost is just giving everybody. Alright. Listen, I'm not entirely sure where you would fit here. I think everyone seems to have a pretty good choke on this doorway right now. You can always help out. Oh, that's right. You see the zombie over here? Yeah, Lee knows about these ones. You can move within... What's your speed again? It'll be on your character
30.
sheet.
Should be 30 feet.
So it depends, because Igor's like 25.
Oh yeah, because he's small.
He's small.
Igor's 25 years old.
That would be insane, actually. Yeah, 30 feet. So you can move 6 spaces. So you can either assist. Actually, no. You wouldn't be able to get past Liu because that would be like intruding in his space. You can move over here to assist Liu.
Hey,
Get
yo.
the hell out of my
Roll
way.
initiative.
Or you can take her to this
It's
other
on
that you see over
site.
here. Alright, let's see. Hold up. We're counting. Here you were, so we gotta count 6 squares.
7 squares.
That is 7 inches, buddy. It is 1, 2,
That's
3,
pretty average.
4, 5, 6. That is pretty average. You can go as about as far as that. Yeah. Perfect. You're like on this. You're like snacked out on. What the heck? Actually. Alright. That ends your movement, but let's see. Is that all you wish to do with your turn? If you have any range attacks, you can make those.
Nah.
Or I can give you a very helpful tip.
Nah.
Kid zombies are infected by any
That's just kind of like a descriptor. They can be afflicted by spells in general. You just have to tell me what the spell does.
Can I do Ray of Sickness or Ray of Sickening Green? Brandished energy flashes out towards a creature. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must take a constitution saving throw. Actually, two zombies get poisoned.
I was about to say, I'm gonna make like a very meta thing and just tell you straight up. Zombies are immune to poison. So, as much as I would like to describe the way you effortlessly cast this spell to no effect,
Bro, what's this fucking hot dog in the stateroom?
Hot dog?
What's this hot dog in the stateroom?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think Space Head is like the guy who looked at Cody.
You look like me in high school.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
I'm deleting it.
Alright, seeing as that will not work, do you wish to end your turn? Oh, yeah.
Just don't know what they do. Okay, do zombies take necrotic damage?
Again, necrotic is more flavor text, but yeah, they will take that kind of damage.
Wait, can I damage them with that healing potion I got?
Depends. But I don't think you would want to waste the healing potion.
So if I heal
What if I
you,
did? Actually,
I'm gonna cast blindness on this one.
On
Yes.
evil.
Ah!
Eyeballs pop out of his head.
Yes, I'm gonna cast
Hold on.
blindness.
Is that, as I say, is that a ranged one, or I think I could be wrong? Do you have to touch it, maybe? Because it'd be hilarious. You're like, I'm gonna cast blindness. You're gonna reach your hands out, but you can't do anything.
You cast blind, it backfires. You're blind.
Oh, did it work? Charges myself. Oh no!
Oh fuck! No.
It says range 30 feet, so I'm gonna assume it's a range attack.
Yep. It is a range attack. That's hilarious. So it can go as far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this far.
I can snipe. Let's go.
You can snipe fools with blindness and then have someone like stealth behind them and like choke them out.
As I cast
That is
it,
insane, actually.
As I cast it, I'm gonna yell out pockets.
Alright.
Alright, I cast blindness on the zombie. He has
Gotcha.
to...
Let's see, what does he have to do?
He has to make a constitution saving throw. And he has to do
Look at
a
this.
reach on his turns.
Let me do it. Let's see it. Where's your sheet at, bro? Okay, he's alright. Constitution, you ready? Let's do this, buddy. Wait, I saw the ruler out. Take this ruler out of my hand, bro.
Bruh, he's got a tab.
I know, but my cursor is the ruler. No, there we go. I got it, there we go. Thank you. Alright. Huh. Hold up. Here's sheet. Oh, my view is first person. How do I get out of this?
I think it's cabs.
I'm just gonna slowly float over to your page. Let's take a look at what your saving throw over your spells are. Nice! Okay, yeah, he doesn't get out of it. This fool is totally blind.
Lights.
The zombie clutches for his eyes and sort of like feels around for a little bit. God, no, get me out of this view, bro. No, actually, no. I'm just gonna. It's whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let's see who's next in this turn. Oh, back to the top. It is now Cost's turn. So, range. Alright, let's look here. Alright, Leo, you see Cost on your right. You sort of like exit the cabin. He will move. He'll be right here. He'll be like. And he will draw his staff out. Just looks to you and tells you, I will help you. Alright? You got this. And Jerry is now behind you too. And now it is your turn, Leah. Okay. 13. Go. Yeah. Okay. Zombie steps out from the cabin over here. See his rolls. Just in the order. God damn. Is that you, Jake?
Huh?
It is your turn, buddy.
Finally! Did Jerry get to decapitate a zombie yet?
No, because you're kind of in his way.
Bastard.
What cost? Here. The cost will be in Jerry. Will be like with you.
Oh, that's just for people. Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck it.
Thank God. I'm
First
free
roll.
to roam.
I'm gonna back up a little bit so Jerry can go ham. And check my items again.
I'm gonna say we're gonna move you over to the right here
Okay.
because you cannot like move through Jerry's space.
Gotcha. Is Ugash directly in front of me? In front of this zombie.
Yeah, you guys are like lined up.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4-ish spaces. Like 20 feet. Okay, everyone breaks up the ruler.
I just hold the tab down. and do whatever.
I mean, every square is 5 feet, so just 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alright.
Yeah, I got nothing in my inventory. Long range, so I can't do nothing. I can't do much.
It's alright. Boss kind of like tapped your shoulder. Once these zombies kind of like come out of this little alley here, we'll attack them together, alright? Or I guess you and Jerry will.
Yeah.
Kind of like how they're doing with the door back there. And like on cue, the zombie sort of steps out.
I'm gonna. Hey, cause do zombies take damage from like a cure wounds spell?
Cost things for a moment. I want to say they do. Only thing I know they won't take damage from is poison. But they are undead, so if cure wounds affects undead, it should work.
Alright. In that case, I will we'll wait for them to come out from the thing, the alleyway. I will bide my time. I've got a plan.
Alright.
I'm gonna wrap the.
Gonna tickle him.
Yeah, but you already know. I'm gonna wrap a piece of cloth around my nose and mouth.
Ouch.
Can you stop standing on my book? You're in level.
Oh shoot. What? Unfortunately, Jake, it does not.
It doesn't do damage to him.
No effect on undead or constructs.
That's ass, bro.
I'm gonna call it ass. Do you guys want cure wounds to do damage to undead?
I think it should.
What say you, fellow cleric?
I wouldn't mind.
Alright. What about you, Cody?
then like healers could actually do stuff too.
There we go. Yeah,
I would say yeah. I mean, it's a good
Alright.
spell against an evil object.
okay. So we are striking that from the rule book. The rule book says you can't do that. We say you can.
Let's go.
In that case, you roll d8 plus your spellcasting ability to heal. Do the same thing, but that'll be damage.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. Alright. Back to the pecking order. It is this zombie's turn that just stepped out. He looks around at the 3 people that surround him.
Oh, we're flanking. It's advantage rolls.
You already know, bro. This poor bastard. Anyways,
Forgot about that.
Burrow rolls a 16, and he's going to try to hit Gary all this time. Which, unfortunately, he does. So,
Walks through the door and just immediately starts gutting Gary.
we'll do 3 damage. So, kind of, the funny part is that, like, I had to look at it again. So, just go for how they attack. They literally just, like, throw hands. So, imagine, like, punching with a closed fist. That's what they're doing. So you kind of just like see Gale get like smacked across the jaw with this like zombie's fist.
Got uppercutted by the zombie.
She's all right. It did like 3 damage, but that's just the funny part.
Just a slap.
Yeah, you cut a zombie and it just like slaps you back. Oh wow. Okay. And then after that, it is your turn, Igor. Igor will roll. Thankfully, advantage helped him out this time. So he will hit. 6. We'll slash down at the zombie and do 7 damage to it. Sick. Now it is your turn, Ben.
1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let me cast. I'm going to. Can I? Oh, actually, no. 'Cause it's not a. It's not a fucking bonus action. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm gonna roll to hit him. Go ahead and hit him again. Nice.
Ganging up on this poor zombie.
20 to hit. Yes, fuck this zombie in particular. This one right here.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting. The last zombie like huffed a cloud of gas. You want to roll a con for me?
7, 18.
Okay, don't worry. You clear your throw again once more time, and you will hit the zombie. Now roll your damage.
9 damage. Plus, I'm going to smite him. I get 2d8 because he's undead.
Ha ha ha. Homie's gonna actually get smoked.
Is this a d8? That's a d10.
9, waiting for the others.
6,
God.
10. So 10 holy and 9 regular. Or radiant, excuse me, radiant.
Awesome. Alright, so swinging with your intention to smite, the minute your blade touches the zombie, light erupts from it and it explodes.
Fuck!
Another ash cloud explosion.
I thought it would disintegrate it, god damn it! Such devastation! This was
not my intent.
Yes, as Igor is probably dying.
Yeah, bro is on his knees just puking his guts out.
Oh, has he failed every roll?
No, he's doing alright actually.
Okay, I was like,
He's
What?
okay. He's okay.
Igor's
But
dying.
it's probably
He's
annoying.
dead, face down.
Yeah, in the dirt. You can't see it because the ash cloud is this thick at this
Homie
point.
looked like a rat behind a fucking Arby's that got hit by raid, bro.
Family Guy death pose.
Yeah.
Dude, I want that mod for fucking Final Fantasy 14, bro. I'm dead. It's just Family Guy death pose.
Yes, sir. I want to see my corpse like Peter Griffin.
Let's see.
All right, Leo, you hear the wrestling of bush and trees, and the zombie will emerge itself.
Black.
Looks to you and Jerry, and will roll to hit you.
So, let me get my big.
Okay, so you can take all the time you want because he rolled a 3, so he will miss.
Oh, my fucking move. All right. It says a creature I touch. It says a creature I touch. So I want to punch him while using cure.
Punch
Okay.
cure wounds on that sick.
Yeah.
Manifest healing.
Uh, Yes, sir. And I'm gonna close my eyes right before impact too.
All right, you will be ready on your next turn then.
Yes, sir.
It'll be hilarious. I really hope that pays off. But
I-
Gariel is coughing her lungs out. We'll make a con throw. And she gets out of it. She's like wiping her eyes, trying to collect herself. Now that this zombie has come out, I forgot to roll his initiative. Oh, not bad. It should be. Much better. Alright. Gary will swing at the zombie. She will
Yo.
hit.
Daryl's white swinging the zombie.
Wait, this is the wrong dice.
D10's right here.
Thank you. Like, where the hell did that go?
Sorry. Yes!
7. Let's go. +3. Okay, so she will wide swing at the zombie across the gut, causing another cloud of ash to explode from its body as like dried guts begin to spill out of it.
I wish my Divine Smite did what I thought it was going to do, which was like, I don't know, destroy the zombie from the inside out. But no,
Hell yeah, it did, but you still hit it.
still exploded.
This way. It is now the zombie's turn. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
He's rolling again, right?
Yes.
Let's see it. You ready? I want everyone to see this. Here we go. Oh,
So, beat him to death, kill him, rip his guts out.
I'm getting ticked off.
the zombie seems to collect itself, and the milky white of your blindness sort of like peels away to its like undead eyes, and it's staring straight at you with murderous intent. He will then move
I'm
towards
just
you.
winding up.
He's winding up. He's winding up. Literally just winding up at this point. You'll roll to hit. Oh man. I'm pretty sure that hits you, right? Where's your AC at, bro?
Badge.
Take a look.
15,
Oh, okay. Let's double check the math. Yeah, 15. Okay, he will hit you. It's okay. It's alright. You will survive this. You're not going to die on your second encounter. Are you ready for the damage?
Yeah.
Alright, D6.
D6 me.
Oh, 1. Okay, he will weakly slap you. But you will take 1 damage.
Let's get a little pizza.
Yeah, pretty much. Back to the top of the list. Cost is unable to really do much at the moment. But seeing as you are somewhat in trouble, he will move to assist you. And then roll to hit. He will hit. Not bad. that, he will smack the zombie with his staff, which unfortunately causes a cloud of ash to explode from his body. Causing both of you to cough uncontrollably. It is now this zombie's turn. Ben, the zombie
Yes.
will turn to you.
So I have murderous intent.
15. He rolls an 18. He will be an 18. We got +3 to this.
I was say that's my armor class. He hits.
Okay. Now he rolls to smack the hell out of you.
He's gonna hit me in the fucking head with mad armor.
God,
Does-
God. Yeah, he smacks you on the head. Bonk.
Boom.
Boing.
It's like I look back up and flare my nostrils. A bunch of white smoke comes out of it.
He will groan back at you. Ready to smack again. Liu, it is now your turn.
Hell yeah. I'm
We'll
gonna
teach you a fun
uppercut
little-
this fuckwit in the jaw.
You will have advantage on this because you're
Oh,
technically
fuck.
flanking with your boy Jerry here.
And Jerry doing double Detroit slam, bro.
Fucking know it. Pull that again, bro.
Alright, 15.
Hell yeah. It's like either way you're hitting because his AC is like 8.
Let's go. Fucking bastard.
Alright, so roll that spell, baby. How much are you doing?
Sir.
Going to be a D8 plus your spellcasting mod.
13.
13.
Oh, wait. Well,
God. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Alright. Your effort and your preparation pays off. You not only smack the zombie square in the jaw, but you can see it. Your healing damage will do some sort of like effect. Different than actually
Okay.
healing somebody, but you can see his skin sort of like begin to crackle and decay a little bit.
hell yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, I almost forgot with Jerry. Bro's just been staying here the whole time.
Oh,
Good
it's-
God.
Oh, fuck. Bro, the zombie is dead.
That's his he's not dead yet. That's just his initiative. See if he beats cost for it. Because cost is also top of the board. He does, okay. So Jerry is now the fastest person right now.
Let's go, Jerry Smoothman.
Jerry's the clutch god.
Saying, bro. He's got Excalibur in his hand. He's ready.
You did give that to him. How long does that last anyway?
I think an hour. Hold on. Says. Oh, it says up to 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Gonna comment like 30 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he's got this for the next like 2 turns.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's good. Like,
18, he will hit, baby. Oh, I took your dice. Whoop. 2. And what's the fire damage again? Roll for that. Taking someone's DA, my bad. Alright. We'll strike the zombie with Excalibur, as you called it. You see it takes a little bit, but the zombie does begin to catch fire.
hell yeah.
Bro, that man's gonna be a fucking bomb waiting to explode.
Oh yeah, that's right, thank you for reminding me. He also explodes into a cloud of ash.
I think my eyes were closed, bro.
Jerry can't breathe, so he's not affected by this.
There's just like a close up of his face and the smoke going straight into his eye sockets.
It's going, like, in and
And
out of
he's
his eye
just
socket.
expressionless. And it makes the fucking SpongeBob.
Coughing.
Alright, Igor is going to try to get the hell out of this goddamn blindness he's incurring. He's able to wipe his eyes and clear his throat again. He readies his sword. Roll to hit. Oh, and he misses. Unfortunately. It's now your turn, Ben. Wait, no. Advantage, flanking. He still misses. It's your turn, Ben.
My turn?
Yeah.
Oh man, is this one still alive in front of me?
Barely.
Can I like Spartan kick him through the doorway?
Oh, wait, this guy.
Yeah,
He's a fresh face.
he's a fresh face. Same thing. So can I Spartan kick him through the door, like back
That'd be-
inside?
That would be insane.
So I'll roll whatever it is.
You just want to Spartan kick this guy?
Yeah, fucking
All
just
right,
like
roll to hit.
just fucking. Wha!
Yeah, let's just do the classic. Roll to hit for me, all right?
What do you want me to roll? 11 plus my strength.
No, just roll to hit him like your d20.
I rolled an 11.
Oh, sick. All right, yeah. So you will absolutely kick this man. Now roll for strength.
Roll for okay.
Let's see that d20 go, bro.
16.
All right, now let's see if he's stable.
Oh, plus my strength. Hold on. 16 plus 20.
So
I roll-
spin roll. That's 17.
I see that.
So you plant your foot into the zombie's chest. You manage to kick him. Now you have a d4 on you.
I can.
Okay, roll a d4 for me. I will count this as an improvised attack. Since there's no staff for your feet. See how much damage you do.
3 plus my strength. 4, so 7.
Nice. So you kick the zombie and he goes flying back in.
And I will. Can I like bonus action close the door? It's up to you.
I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna say no because that action would like take up your entire turn.
Gotcha.
But
I'm
yeah,
just
you
gonna-
decide. You can do that your next turn.
I'm just gonna move in front of the doorway and tell Igor to go help the others. I'm just gonna keep this one inside.
Igor kind of like waves at you. You're just like,
Yeah, I'm just like,
oh wait, he was fresh. Oh, another cloud of ash explodes when you kicked him.
I was like, Igor, get out, go.
Okay.
Every time we hit him, they explode in ash. That sucks.
Not every time, but like the first time you do it, they explode.
Oh, I see.
He was a fresh man. Actually,
Man, only if Carlos was here with his bow and arrow.
yeah, the only ranged dude for
This-
the most part is not here.
I better take the bow out of my fucking backpack and start shooting these motherfuckers.
In the middle of battle, just like, let me just do this and do that.
Yeah, let me just pull out the bow, pull out the arrows. You hold on back there.
Alright, the zombie is on fire. I'm gonna borrow your d4 real quick. He's still burning. He will take 2 damage, but he will then start his turn. I lead the zombie will target you. In a fit of rage, he swings his fist at you. Let's see if he hits. 19. I'm gonna guess he hits.
Me?
No, Jake. I'm gonna guess he hits Jake.
So I'm writing something down in my fucking
Take a look.
journal.
He does, yeah. Well, Jake, unfortunately, the zombie is able to smack you. He merely rocks over to you and just smacks you upside the chin.
Fuck, bro.
Okay, Millie rockin'.
He's on fire and merely rocks your way. About a milli rock on Jake's corpse. He will hit you for 2 damage.
How much damage you said?
2, just 2.
Bastard.
Alright. Ariel's turn. God, I totally forgot how far she can go. Okay, so I think she can help out. Yeah, alright. Gariel is going to then position herself behind the zombie and attack. She will hit and do 9 damage to it. Ugash, it is now your turn.
Alright.
Really rock on his corpse.
I'm gonna use my
If you're-
mace. I'm gonna front hand, backhand this man's skull.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm doing that, I'm gonna sing a tale from Soldier Boy.
Go. He's kissing the zombie through the phone. If you're rolling your d20, because you're flanking.
God.
Hold on. Because you're flanking, you have advantage, so roll again. You better pray this one hits.
Get new. I'm not even.
I'm sorry,
Not as bad as 3.
it's not as bad as 3. You do sing it pretty well. Out of 20 numbers, you sing Soldier Boy pretty well, and but you don't hit him. It's now Jerry's turn.
Backhand.
Absolutely. Jerry will roll to hit because he's unaffected by Ash. He will smack the zombie.
Let's go. Jerry unaffected by the ash, the death ash clouds.
2 plus his strength, right? God. He will cut the zombie in front of you, Liu, with the sword. It is still on fire, but another strike causes it to almost like reignite once more, and the zombie like groans and screams in agony. It is now Kost's turn. See if he makes the check. Kost is coughing heavily, trying to regain his composure, and he does. Manages to, gripping his staff with both hands. He swings it. It hits the zombie. Nice. 5 damage. He whacks the zombie upside the head.
Let's go.
Now it is Igor's turn. Wait, what am I doing? I'm on autopilot with him. I was just swinging. This poor man. He's small, so he really can't go that far.
Eagle.
Yeah.
This is my true battle.
Pretty much. Igor will stay where he is. He's going to assist you, Ben.
Alright.
Now it is your turn, Ben.
I'm going to I'm just gonna
Immediately
fucking,
walk up to the zombie.
I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm just gonna go I'm just gonna run in there and beat the fuck out of him. Just gonna walk up. Okay, I pull up. 7
Basically pull up.
7 plus what was my fucking hit? 6? 13.
Nice job. You pull up. You beat the fuck out of the zombie.
I'm gonna I was patching myself just fucking taking a deep breath in and just like shield charging and just fucking beating the shit out of him in a fucking corner.
Pretty much.
Beating the fuck out. Is he prone? Yeah, is he
He's not,
prone? Okay. Yeah, hold on. How many times can I use smite? 3 times. Cool. I'm gonna use smite again. So d6, which is 5 plus 1. So was it 5, 11 damage?
Nice. smiting this zombie now, the zombie begins to like almost crackle and like beams of light shoot out of him, and he disintegrates in front of you.
Oh shit! Really? Let's go. I
So
like.
another cloud of ash. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, I'm holding my breath. It's like a middle finger. He like puts up a middle finger and explodes in ash.
Pretty much. Alright, Leo, this zombie will try to hit you again.
Fuck with, bro.
He continues to merely rock. 10. He misses.
Lacking, bro.
He's lacking.
Yeah, I dodged the overhead.
He read it like a book.
Dodge the overhead into the mix-up.
He blocked the
Let's see. How much
Jerry-
damage did Jerry do to the fucking zombie?
Like in total, or like when he first swung?
Mm-hmm.
When he first swung, it was a d6. So we added his strength. After adding his strength, he came out to a 6, right? And then his fire damage, which is usually I think just a d4.
It says the object takes 2d8 fire damage.
Oh shit.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
Let's say. That I did not. Forgot. My bad. I am bad. I'm just gonna for my mess up, his sword will stay on fire for the next turn. Hell yeah. I want everyone to see the full effect of this spell, so on his next turn this sword will not have been extinguished by then.
Let's go.
Jerry's on
He's another he's pretty literally on fire. Gariel's turn now. She will swing at the zombie here. Alright, she will hit it. Gripping her long sword with both hands, she brings the sword up above her head, slashes down, cutting the zombie from shoulder to hip. It separates in half, collapses, and its guts spill out.
This one's dead.
This one is dead.
Crazy.
I think she's like 2 for 2.
Gary's laying out.
He's dishing out damage. It is Jerry's turn now. Jerry grips his short sword as strong as as hard as he can with his bony hands. And he readies himself to attack. Please, please, please. No, and he misses.
He rolled it too. My brother in Christ.
My brother in Christ, he rolled it too. I'm so sorry. Jerry kind of let you down, man. Seeing it is Kost's turn, and there is no zombie for him to deal with. He remembers the zombie coming your way. Although there isn't much he can do, he will move, assist Leo if needed. Now it is Igor's turn, who is finally free from the coughing fit. He will stay still.
Now it's black lung.
He probably is black lung pretty much, but he will put down his sword, just sit outside the tavern catching his breath.
Oh,
Ben,
he
it is
just
now your
walk
turn.
away to sit down and pick a breathe.
Hell yeah.
There's just like a damn apple crate in there. He just walks over and sits down. Not even like fantasy either. It's just a fucking plastic one that you
Plastic
see at
one.
Walmart.
Takes a 5-minute break.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ben, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Alright, this one's dead, right?
It is dead. Albeit you don't see it anymore because you literally got disintegrated.
So let's go. Poggers. I'll walk out the door. And I will see if there's any more alive. Can see
So far,
that
the only one that you can see is just this.
Oh, only this guy? Alright. I'm gonna turn to Igor, and does he need help? Does he look okay?
His hands are on his knees and he is just like retching and trying to catch his breath.
Do I have...
But he's otherwise alright. He did beat the fit.
Okay.
His eyes are just like super red.
It just got fucked up. I'm gonna like dust off or like wipe my face, and I'm gonna come over to the side of Jerry and just prepare an attack if I get the chance to get one. I'm just readying an attack, so if I get a chance to swing, I can use it. And that's all I do. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Gotcha.
I can't really get in there, and I don't really. I mean, I see this one as I walk past, but I'll just do that for now.
Cost can't do much because he's right there. Leo, it is now your turn.
Fuck yeah. Let's see. Fuck this bruh. I'm gonna throw punch him. Close my eyes again, throw punch him. That was not a 2.
You have advantage because you're flanking him, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
See it again.
Fucking bag. Hit it to me 2 times. I'll take that.
What'd you roll?
A 9.
You hit!
Fucking go.
Alright, what are you hitting with? Let's see the damage.
I am throat punching him, so I think it's a D4, right?
Mm-hmm. Plus your strength.
3.
Oh, dude. You throw a punch him. The zombie, almost instinctively reaches for its throat. But he is still standing.
Hell yeah. As long as I do damage.
Now Gariel's turn. We will skip it because she can't do much. Now Ugash's turn.
Start belly rocking this quick. I'm kidding. I'm gonna fling around in this place.
Gotcha.
Here, I'm gonna mention to Gary, like, hey, we should help him out. Hopefully she follows me.
Alright, she will move with you on her next turn.
There. Wait, let me go scores of that.
Thanks.
So, like, right
Yeah. Because you were here. So I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be your max, like if your movement was 30 feet, which it is. So
Can I hit him?
you cannot know.
Can I melee roll?
You can melee rock. He will not know you're melee rocking.
Let's go. I'm melee
Melee rock. Kind of smooth with it. Is now. Oh whoa, where'd I go?
roll for smoothness.
Roll over. How smooth are you melee rock, bro? Are you slick with it? Are you sweet with it? Or you just suck? You're not bad. Room for improvement.
My books are sedimentary and not geographic.
Hell yeah. But the zombie hears you melee rocking around the corner. Who rolled to hit?
I want a detailed paragraph of how he missed.
As you're just melee rocking in place, I'm paying attention to the surroundings around you. The softest of movement is undetectable, but you don't care because your soft, smooth motions with your arms and your legs, you got the movement going, you got the rhythm, could use some work. It confuses the zombie and he can't hit you.
He's just stunned.
Top of the order, it is Jerry's turn. Does he hit this time? Oh, he's dead. If he's definitely hitting, does he do damage?
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Wrong dice.
Oh, I say, damn, 22 damage.
Go.
Let's go.
It was a DA ever. Alright, here you go, Jake. This is what we've been waiting for.
Fuck yeah.
How much damage
Last.
does this man do?
Rip.
He's still doing damage.
Hey,
There it
man,
is.
for it. All right. This zombie is Ash, by the way. Literally, if he wasn't,
Literal.
he's literal smoke. My man's gonna do 15 damage. Jerry brings the short sword up and brings it down onto the zombie. The zombie ignites into flames. It flails around and then it explodes. No ash cloud,
yeah.
just bits and pieces.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I'm surprised the zombie lasted that long. It's now Gario's turn.
Color was in purple. Oh wait, I can change it.
You can, but it changes your notebook, and your.
I'm gonna do it in darker shade of purple.
Gario remembers that you need her. You asked her assistance, Sugash, and she will.
Whose assistance?
Sugash's assistance.
Oh,
Does she witness my melee rock?
She rounds the corner and she does witness the melee rock that causes the zombie to miss. What are you doing?
I'm dodging his attacks and putting his mental state in disarray.
Impressive.
Indeed.
She can't do much at this range. She nods. She's quite impressed, actually. She's never seen anyone smoothly dodge moves like you do.
Visual representation.
back. Happy 4th of July.
Alright. It's now the zombie's turn. And 12. I don't think that hits. You're 14, aren't you? The wrongness. Yeah, he does not hit. The melee rocking continues to confuse him. Is that what you true over here?
Yeah.
Your melee rocking is confusing this man. He doesn't know what to do. Top of the pecking order. It is Jerry's turn. Jerry witnesses the confused zombie and makes his way down. Heal him with a hit. Does hit. That's it. Good job, Jerry.
I'm not even a
You-
cleric anymore. I'm just melee rocking.
Your soldier boy. So you notice as you're melee rocking, and you hear like the crunch, 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 crunch of leaves, and then Jerry's like short sword like caught the zombie, causing the zombie to sort of stagger a bit. His turn is now, so he will wait patiently. Actually, no, he won't. He will then flank as well. Now your turn, Leah. What do you wish to do? Do you wish to help out Jerry, or do you wish to flank with Cost?
I'm flank with my boy. Jerry's got this.
Jerry's got this, alright. Ben, it is now your turn.
It's my turn. What the hell is going on?
What do you do in this?
This melee rocking event. I'm just gonna like. Can I scoot around Jerry right here?
Cannot now.
Okay.
Bro, it's in the middle of combat.
5, 10. I get 35 or 30. That's not me. Yeah, I'm at 30. So I'm going to 5, 10, 30. I'm just gonna move over here and I don't know. I don't have any range, so I'm just gonna fucking can watch the Millie Rock.
Now Gariel's turn. She's impressed by your melee rocking abilities. She cannot wait any longer. With flank. And roll to hit. She will hit the zombie. Two hands, she brings up her longsword. Ooh. Will slice the zombie. It's not dead. But it is pretty meaty damage. Meaty damage. It is now your turn, Ugash. Can you do it?
While I'm Billy rocking, I'm gonna swing my mace.
You Millie Rock up to him. You Millie Rock up to him and just smack him.
Yeah.
What you get? What you get? What you get? Oh my goodness.
Bro.
Okay, roll again. You're flanking.
Bro.
You continue to Millie Rock in place. It is now Jerry's turn. Let's see if he can pull you out of this.
I won't even get XP.
Oh, yeah.
for this, bro.
He pulls you out of this just fine. See how much damage he does.
So I pull up in Millie Rock with the mace.
Pretty much.
He gets advantage, you're flanking.
I already rolled for that. He will hit.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Doesn't matter. This guy's Ash anyway. My man rolled a 6. So Jerry's short sword cuts down the zombie in front of you, Ugash. And the zombie absolutely eats the dirt.
I'm Billy rocking.
And you continue to melee rock on his corpse.
An important story.
Very important, actually. Got no idea. And congrats, that's it. You've completed this round of combat.
Yeah.
The fight is over. You pat yourselves on the back. Or however you want to celebrate.
I'm gonna have Mariah Carey's Christmas Miracle song play. All I
That
want.
works. You guys will get 350 XP
Bag.
Each?
divided amongst yourselves.
That's crazy, goddammit. Wait, give me 300 XP. I could level up.
No.
Give it to me right now. What's 350 divided by 3? 177
That's sick.
beating? Doesn't sound right in my head.
Fuck is this?
350 divided by 3 is like 7. So to think of 35 divided by... No, I'm wrong. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, it's 116. We all get 116 or 117 to somebody.
You could take 117.
116.
Alright.
Plus,
I'm getting so close.
Congrats. You've done it.
Nice. I'm going to pat myself off a bit, get all this fucking ash off me, and I'm gonna walk back around to the to the bar or the tavern or pub, whatever we decided it is. I'm just gonna walk in and
I'm gonna really rock over there too.
Igor will join you too.
it's like, oh, when I came here, I expected not zombies.
I don't think exploding ash zombies were part of the idea or the plan.
Neither. Oh, so I'm gonna open up this door. Is this door open into this next room?
It is, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna peek my head in and look around.
Take a quick look around, but then suddenly, a heavy gust of wind, followed by a loud whoosh, rocks the tavern. Liu, Koss, Gariel, Jerry, Ugash as you're walking toward the tavern. You see a shadow, a large one, pass over you.
Oh, hell no. Is it? I'm gonna look up. Is it that green dragon or is it some other shit?
It is the Green Dragon.
Oh. How like high does he look up? How stoned is he?
See how stoned you know. He's about a good 50, 45, 40 feet above you.
Damn, that's not high up at all. Fuck.
He's almost like hovering over you.
He's looking at us.
He does not appear to be, no. He kind of like flaps his wings every now and then. Like the huge like beating of wind just causes almost like the trees to shake in their place.
And be
you
like
see
waving at him. Be like, oh!
Jerry and Kaz are standing still, but they're watching the dragon very carefully. And the dragon flaps on over to this tower over here that you saw earlier and descends inside of it.
You didn't hear me. All right. I'm gonna head over there.
I'm gonna. Is this a window?
It is.
That's a door.
That's a door right here.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. I'm going to.
It just opens the door casually.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like peek my head out the door. Do I see like, what was it, windy or anything before he came here?
It was not, no.
Huh. Just gonna like poke my head back in and ask Igor. There wasn't a storm coming our way, was there?
No, there was not. He feels like the dragon first swept over Phandalin. It's here.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
Dragon.
I'm gonna walk outside and Ugash, is the dragon here?
I don't know. I was Melly rocking.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna look around. Do I see a dragon?
You do not know, but Gariel, Jerry, and our man Cost, wherever the hell I put him,
Where?
gone. Thank God. He's like sideways, so I can just barely see the pixels.
Can't see shit.
But they are all looking towards the tower anxiously.
I kind of glance at them. What happened? Why was there a big old gust of wind?
Dragon, it landed at the tower.
At the tower? That's kind of like look at the tower or in the tower. I don't see him on the tower.
I guess in the tower. Ugash went. No, sorry. Your friend Lee went to investigate.
We should probably meet up with him. Let's
Sounds like a good idea.
Leave the looting later. We have bigger fish to fry.
As you climb towards the top of the hill, you see the round tower. Next to it, a cottage appears to be attached to it. Both, however, unlike the buildings surrounding it, are in rather great condition. Although, albeit, half of the tower's roof is gone.
Oh, yeah, volcanic eruptions will do that.
You can see a door that opens into the cottage, as well as several slits in the tower windows. However, you cannot but help to notice what used to be a very rambunctious environment of zombies and wind is now strangely quiet, as well as you smell what appears to be, at least familiar to you, Ben, acid in the air.
And hot pocket.
And hot pockets.
What the fuck
At
is
the
there?
base of the tower, you see two corpses of giant spiders on their back, sprawled near the edge of the pathway, almost as if they were dragged there. You see what it doesn't appear to be an accompanying trail from the bottom of the hill. Their bloated bodies are blistering and puffy, and they appear to have been mauled by some large animal.
It's kind of like
Amongst that sight is Liu, already at the door of the cottage.
it's gonna catch up to him. So
Huh.
I don't know. You're the first one here. What's up?
I'm gonna talk to the dragon.
Ooh,
Are you
I
gonna-
can't wait.
I'm gonna-
Hopefully he doesn't.
I'm gonna ask, are you gonna body morph into a dragon?
I would not do that.
No, I can't do that.
Well,
Can't do that. What the heck, man?
I can't morph into something that's like 3 or 4 feet above my own height.
oh,
You know what? Makes sense.
Anyway, I'm going in.
Fucking trap explodes.
Yeah, open the door to the zombie. Boom. Leah, you open the heavy door. And inside, lightly dusted furniture draped in some sort of strange webbing, which, as you can recognize, is the same webbing that was used in the corpse earlier.
Yes. Spiders have been here. I'm gonna check around for spiders then.
Roll perception. Your eyes take a little bit to adjust to the inside of the cottage, but you do see some corpses of spiders in the corners of the room.
Gotcha. Corpses.
Once again, showing the same signs as if they're eaten by something.
Eat. Alright. Does it look like a big ass chomp, or does it look like it's been like
It's a big chomp.
God?
Munchy.
To your right is a door that leads what you can only guess is to the tower itself.
Yeah, I'll go in there.
Alright.
I'll follow.
This door is quite well kept. It opens
Odd.
quite easily, and it swings open without making such as a creak on the hinge. There's a winding stone staircase that goes upwards and ascends the tower.
Up we go.
Step by step, you can hear what appears to be soft, labored breathing. And
Labored
the,
breathing.
and the smell of acid only becomes a lot more poignant the higher you climb up. But once you do reach the end of the staircase, you are in the top of the tower, and the sunlight shines down through the hole in the roof. You're in a single room, a ceiling as high as 40 feet. And at the end of the room, across from the end of the staircase, is the dragon itself, watching you as you come up the stairs.
And it's green.
It is green, yes.
Okay. There.
Am I behind him?
You are,
I was
yes.
walking up behind him.
Yeah, because the staircase itself is like 5 feet wide, so you kind of like are back to back.
Yeah. I like poke my head around the corner. What do you see? Oh fuck!
All right. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wave to him. See what he does.
The dragon continues to eye you. It does not so much as react at all in a peaceful way. It blinks and it stares at you continuously with narrow eyes.
All right, I can roll insight on it. 18.
Stare deep back into its eyes. And the most you can pull from it is that it is careful. It's like if you've cornered like a predator. It's ready to fight at any given moment, but it is cautious. He is waiting to see what you do first.
How far am I from this dragon?
The map doesn't give a pretty good representation of it, but you're about
Yeah.
20-ish feet away from it.
Okay.
I can recreate the room a little bit. Everyone's favorite. Sorry, I read the Millie rocking zombies. Wait, hold up. Do I have anything that resembles a tower room? I saved objects. Do not. But unfortunate. Alright, so Jake and Ben. Say
Mm-hmm.
this is like this sounds that my arrow is gray. This end of the room will represent like this end of the staircase you climbed up out of.
Yeah.
Alright.
This end is where the dragon will be. Kinda huge though. You're actually about 60-ish feet away. A giant werewolf.
Let's go.
As I say, I think I actually do have. Example. See you later, werewolf. Here we go.
All right. I'm gonna walk like about 3-ish feet closer, and then I'm just gonna sit down on the ground in front of him.
The dragon's head sort of rears back a bit, looking between you, Liu, as well as at Ben. And then finally it speaks. Who are you? What do you want from me?
Speaks common.
Does.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
Who are you? What do you want?
I am Liu, and these are my traveler friends. We're adventurers. We call ourselves the First Wave. And what we want, well, actually, we wanted to see you. We saw you flying over town a few days ago, and we couldn't help but be curious as to why you're in the area.
The dragon slowly nods, and then it lifts like one leg, and then it sort of like carefully scoots around to show you the hoard of treasure it was sitting on. I am returning to check on my precious trove. I saw smoke near this place, and I wanted to make sure my precious valuables were still here.
Yeah, that smoke might have been us. We were fighting some zombies.
Some very annoying creatures.
Yeah, especially when they're covered in ash and soot.
Yeah, that's.
I see. So you've met the dear denizens and saw their fate.
Yeah. Don't exactly know, but yeah.
Dragon thinks for a moment. Interesting. But now you are here, and you have seen me. I wish you no harm. However, I do not entirely trust you. I hope you understand. If you are here for treasure, you must look for it elsewhere.
Oh, don't worry, we're not after treasure. Out of context, I'm trying to remember why the fuck we came over here in the first place. Like, was there an ulterior motive to just finding the dragon, or we were just coming here to fucking talk to him?
Aren't we asking why? Well, I was going to ask him why he's here in the first place.
All right.
Is this his home? Did he get pushed out of his home, perhaps? Because I don't know of any dragons just living in towers. Usually they have like a cave that's much more secluded and out of the way, so people don't just stumble upon a nice treasure trove.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
I'll take a look at him. Well, we actually came here to see why it is you're here. In probably the most literal term. I don't know of many dragons, if any, that hide their treasure in towers. Usually you're more secluded so people don't find you just out of willy-nilly. Is there a reason why you're here?
This is my temporary home. The fellows that live here seem to worship me. I welcome them with open arms. However, my circumstances as to how I became to be here. I was pushed out of my home, a cave in the mountains toward the southwest, east. My apologies.
Oh, so you did live in those mountains. See,
I did. Until recently.
What was the reason why you're not living there no more? Did like a fire push you out? An explosion? Another animal? People?
A man calling himself the Black Spider arrived at my cave with his army of spiders. They were too much, and I left. They drove me out my cave.
Black Spider, you say?
Really? Black Spider? Is he an... This is a simple question. Is he an actual spider?
No, he's just a man.
So we've heard about this person before. Actually, we're going to go looking for him at some point. But you kind of caught our eye and derailed that. But a very welcome coincidence that I assume you don't like this person very much.
No.
It's very good, because neither do we. And well, our one of our objectives that we were handed was to find the Black Spider. I don't really know what else we were gonna do with him from the top of my head, but we could help you get your cave back if you'd like.
You would do that out of just the kindness of your heart?
Can I sit there and think for a second? We'll cut a deal. A mutual deal.
And what deal would you wish to impose?
We can deal with the Black Spider in whatever way we see fit. Kill him, do whatever we want with him. And you can have your cave back. But we wish to be rewarded for our efforts. I don't really like doing stuff for free.
Dragon takes a moment to think, mulling to itself. I am willing to part with some treasures if you are able and promise to lend your sword to help me reclaim my home.
Of course.
And we were planning on doing that anyway.
And now we have a reason.
Not exactly to reclaim your home that we didn't even know was yours, but we were planning on taking Spider out anyway.
I see.
It's gotta be-
Fate has certainly brought us together.
It seems so.
Oh, it has.
Very well. The dragon eyes kind of like shift away just to admire his treasure for a moment. A deal is a deal. I can only imagine it's not just the two of you.
No, it is not.
Yeah, we have about 7 more people.
Gather your friends. Choose from my horde wisely.
And it's not
Shoot.
just like money.
Oh no, there are many treasures I keep here.
I'm just sorry. I'm laughing to myself. Keep going.
All right, well, let's I'll go grab everyone then.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of chat with him a bit more. I'll kind of come a little closer. Did they force you out of your home? With combat, I assume? Did they fight you at all?
They did. He had many creatures with him, and men, all wearing scarlet hoods and cloaks.
What kind of creatures? Anything that would propose a threat that we couldn't face with just manpower alone?
Depends on what you mean.
Any demons? Any abyssal creatures?
The dragon thinks once more. Not that I can remember.
That's good. How many were there?
A few spiders, his men, a small army. I think they even brought an owl bear.
Hey,
That would make sense.
do you mind if we stop here? I fell asleep.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm tired.
Now we're gonna roll for the treasure hoard? Oh!
Sorry, buddy. You will collect your treasure later.